almost impossible. But, Quint, we've got to try something.
Believe me, honey. The Japanese are more on your side than Binghamton.
Well, I had a chance anyway, Skip.
Oh, now, wait a minute now, Christy. Whoa, wait a minute, whoa. Oh, help!
What's going on, McHale? What are you doing here, Lieutenant?
Lieutenant Winter's just helping out, sir. My boy Christy here isn't feeling too well. How are you, boy? I think he got a kind of a pain in his stomach, sir. Yes, sir.
I just happened to be passing by and offered my assistance.
Yes.
Are you sure there's no hanky-panky going on here, McHale? I've had a report that one of your saltwater Romeos has been hanging around the nurses' quarters.
Oh, no. Hanky-panky with my men? With the nurses? Why, that's impossible, sir. I'm sure the thought never even entered their mind.
Let me see your tongue. Frankly, he doesn't look very sick to me.
Oh, well, take my word for it, Captain, he is. Why, if you'd heard him a couple of minutes ago, even you would agree he was out of his mind. Yes, sir.
I'll do what you can for him. If he gets any worse, put him in sick bay.
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
Yes, sir. Well, bye-bye, Captain. Bye. That was close. Come on. Now, listen, you two. You behave yourselves, and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you.
You mean you'll talk to the captain for
Are you still out of your mind? Of course I won't go to Binghamton. We'll just have to figure out something. Now, come on, Christy. Let's get going. Wonder what kind of medal you get for seeing that kind of action.
Anything yet, Skip?
I'm thinking.
Hey, Skip, I got it.
What?
Here, shoot me.
What?
In the leg. Look, then that way I can get shipped back to the States, and while I'm recuperating, Gloria and I can get married.
No, that stuff, will you, mister? And secure what bird brains you do have. We gotta figure this thing out.
Yeah, but how? Everything's against us.
Well, we've broken rules and regulations before. There's a way to beat this one, too. Huh. Hey, that's it.
Huh?
The Padre.
The Padre?
Yeah, Father Nelson. He's a missionary. He used to try to save my soul every so often. He has a mission over on Kuakai, about 100 miles from here. You know something? I could sneak you and Gloria over there tomorrow night, get you hitched, and have you back here by dawn.
Oh, Skip, could you? Would you? Why, we'll name our first kid after you.
What?
Well, that's after we have one.
Oh, couldn't this be beautiful? Wouldn't old Brass and Braids really bust a gusset for you? We'll do it, boy! Only it's got to be kept a secret, see? Nobody else can know, but nobody.
I can tell Gloria, can't I?
Well, of course you can, you nitwit. But nobody else. Or that ball and chain you're after will wind up around your neck.
Oh, yes, sir. I won't tell a soul.
Good boy. All right, now, beat it, will you, kid? I got a course to chart. On the sea of matrimony.
Okay, Fuji, baby, deal 'em. Yeah, from the top this time, huh?
Hey, Groove, how much to rent your iron?
Same as always. $1 for the iron, 50 cents for the cord.
Oh, come on, Groove. Now, look, this is urgent.
I'm losing money, and he says it's urgent. What's so urgent?
Oh, I've got to press my whites, that's all.
Uh-huh. Something's up I don't know about. Now, give or no iron?
Oh, please.
Give. Watch my hand, Fuji.
Now, look, I'm not supposed to say anything, but Gloria and I are going to get married tomorrow, but it's got to be kept quiet.
You're kidding.
No, honest. Yeah, the skipper's going to fix it. But please don't tell anybody, okay?
Of course not. Hey, you guys! It's hush-hush, but Christy here's getting hitched tomorrow.
Who is she?
Now, look. How big a wedding party did you figure on having cater? There used to be a maitre d', you know. Now, look, the deluxe dinner is, say, $5 a man. Food? Go out and swipe some chicken somewhere, baby.
No, wait a minute. Look, it's just supposed to be me, Gloria, and the skipper, of course. But
You mean we're not invited?
You're getting married without us?
Gentlemen, I'm crushed.
Well, gee, fellas, it's not that I don't want you
getting
there.
married if it wasn't for me. Who introduced you to Gloria?
Well, you did, but you had to. You were stuck with 2 days.
Who delivered your love notes? And who sold you those bracelets you gave Gloria?
Oh, boy, is the skipper gonna blow his stack.
Oh, Christy, you got nothing to worry about. It's just going to be the immediate crew.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuji, baby, we got a menu to prepare. Willie!
Check. I'm brewing up a batch of the best champagne you ever tasted. Hey, what year should I make it?
Make it 1902. That's a pretty good year. And look, don't spare the bubbles. Happy?
Yeah.
See that the gentleman's wardrobe is neatly pressed and give him a good special job. He's a dear friend of mine.
Check.
And don't forget the wholesale rate.
Gotcha.
About the floral arrangements. At reasonable prices, of course. Surely you want a bridal bouquet, flowers for the table, boutonnieres for the gentlemen, corsages for the young ladies, right?
Hi, Skip.
Hi.
Say, do you have any idea what all the excitement's about? All the preparations going on out there.
Who knows? It could be Gruber throwing one of his shindigs. It could be his June celebration of July 4th.
With a wedding cake?
Maybe it's a salute to June brides and... Did you say wedding cake?
Yeah. Real beauty, too. Boy, do you think that...
A wedding cake?
Yeah.
Fuji, what in blazes going on here?
Hey, what's a wedding cake for? For a wedding party. What else? It's not a bar mitzvah.
Wedding party? Who said anything about having a wedding party?
No, you're not. ¿Qué pasa? I only work here. He's the caterer.
Gruber!
Hey, I don't understand. Who's getting married?
Who said there'd be a wedding party?
Well, Christy told me you were helping him get
You
married,
mean
so...
Christy's getting married? Hey, who's he getting married to?
And you decided to make a fast buck by turning in an catered affair, huh?
Oh, no, Skipper, this may be hard to believe, but I'm doing it at cost. I'll be lucky if I break even.
Gruber, I'm putting you on notice right now. There'll be no wedding party.
Oh, but Skipper...
Will somebody please tell me who Christy's getting married to?
Gloria Winters. Now, you listen to me.
Gloria Winters. You mean Lieutenant Winters? She's getting married to an officer?
Yes.
Now listen, the captain's orders and naval regulations specifically
Oh, come on, Charlie. We've been through all that. Now, we haven't gone by the book so far. There's no reason to do it now, is there?
Well, why don't we ever try?
Look, then why can't we have a wedding party? We'll keep it quiet, and it'll make the kids real happy.
And you richer.
Oh, come on, Skipper. We can't let Christy get married without having his crew buddies there. Well, it'd be like not letting a guy's family come to his own wedding.
Well, I guess you guys have been through too much together to be shut out now. Okay. But everything is to be at cost, understand? No profit. And you gotta keep it quiet. There'll only be Gloria and Christy and the immediate crew. And nobody else. You understand? Nobody else. No, no, no. Absolutely not. We will not have any ushers at this wedding. Now, Molly, you're Gloria's commanding officer, and so I agree that you could be the maid of honor. But we will positively not have any ushers.
But Quint, the only way I could get the boys in the supply room to make the wedding dress was to invite them.
Wedding dress?
Besides, who's gonna walk down the aisle with the bridesmaids?
What bridesmaids?
Well, Skipper, you said it was all right if I had my immediate crew, and, well, it's only fair that Gloria has hers.
After all, Quint, how many times does a girl get married?
Well, at the rate we're going, she won't even be married once if Binghamton finds out.
I just spotted a boat coming this way from Terratuba.
Oh, if it's Binghamton, we're dead.
What do we do?
We could invite him to the wedding. It might make him feel wanted.
Lieutenant Harris is pulling in, Skipper.
Lieutenant Harris, you sure it isn't Binghamton?
Oh, positive, sir.
Boy, I've heard of weddings being nervous, but this is ridiculous.
Look, get rid of him. Tell him anything, but don't let him see anything.
Oh, don't worry, Skipper. He knows all about it.
Good. He what? How did he find out?
But we had to invite him. The way the guest list has been growing, we needed another boat.
We're getting a regular wedding procession here. When do we rendezvous with the rest of the fleet?
Rest of the fleet. Hey, what a catered affair that would make at $5 a head.
Oh, to hear you.
Hi, Commander.
Hello, Harris.
I just wanted to find out where you want my boat to rendezvous with yours tonight, sir.
Well, why don't you pull it up behind the aircraft carriers and the battle wagons that I'm expecting? Oh, here. Here's where we're going. To a little island called Kuakai. Kuakai.
should do it.
Come on, Commander. Why can't Gloria model her own dress?
You know she only has a little time left to spend with Christy, and you're the only other size 8 available. Now, straighten up.
Be happy, will you look at that? Ain't she beautiful?
Gorgeous. A sight to behold.
Why, she has everything a man could ask for.
Yeah. Muscles, a beard, a chest full of hair.
Very funny. Go on, beat it, you guys.
Come on, Verge. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a dame like that who plays hard to get.
Come on, Tinker. Turn around and let me finish the back.
Guys wearing dresses.
How you like, Skipper-san?
Oh, well, take it easy with the icing, will you? Man, need another boat just to carry the cake. Ruby, you sure you don't have more people coming?
Oh, no, it's a closed affair now. Honest. 42 people, and that includes the bride and groom.
I'm glad you were able to squeeze them in. Wouldn't seem like a wedding without them now, would it?
You got nothing to worry about. From here on in, everything's a breeze. An easy breeze.
Commander McHale! I just spotted Binghamton's boat coming, and this time it really is him.
Binghamton! Holy mackerel!
Binghamton's coming! Condition red!
Kate, knock it and go.
Condition red! The captain! The captain! Come on. The captain! For heaven's sake!
What's the matter with you?
What do you want us to do?
Out of here with those flowers! Come on!
I don't get it. How did Binghamton find out?
Are you kidding? You did everything to advertise this wedding, but a radio commercial. Get out of here! Tinker, you bird brain, get out of that dress, will you? Come on, will you move? Go on, back. You, Christy, for the love of Mike, will you wipe off that lipstick? Get Molly and Gloria out of here, quick! Hurry up! Come on!
What do you want me to do, Skipper-san?
Hightail it for the hills and then take that blasted cupcake with you. Hurry up! Come on, will you? Hi, Captain. Well, welcome aboard, sir. Well, welcome aboard.
Okay, McHale. Okay, what's going on?
What makes you think anything's going on, sir?
McHale, when I see that nothing is going on here, that's when I'm sure that something is going on here. Oh? Where is everybody?
The men are pretty busy, sir. They're checking their supply.
Keep out of this.
Would you care to step into my hut, sir?
The spider to the fly. Oh, no, McHale. If you want me in there, it's because you don't want me out here.
Oh?
So out here's where I intend to stay. In fact, I think I'll just do a little looking around.
But I'll die of suffocation.
Let's fight in the firing squad. Don't worry, honey. I'll leave it open for you to breathe through. Somebody help me. I'm stuck.
You and your size 8. Why don't you get yourself a gun?
Quick, ladies, some more.
Oh, not you.
Never mind. Now get me out of here.
Oh, too late.
McHale, somehow you always manage to clear the decks just in time. What in the blue Pacific is going on in here? What are they doing with these dresses?
Well, you see, sir, they're preparing a show that the Special Service Officer is putting on. Yes, sir.
Special Service Officer?
Yes, sir. Ensign Parker. He's our Special Service Officer, and he's a whiz at this stuff, sir. A regular Ziegfeld. Isn't that right, mister?
I am.
I am, yes. They all call me Ziggy.
All right, now, girls, or guys, now let's suit up and show the captain what we've all learned. Now let's go, Ziggy. 1, 2, 3, and.
Cut it out.
Keep your heads high.
I said cut it out.
He said cut it out.
Oh, shut up.
Well, it seems that the captain can't stay for the whole rehearsal, man. Captain, would you like to come down to Mess Hut and have a nice spot of coffee, sir?
I don't want any coffee. Take your hands off me.
Oh.
Whose bunk is this?
It's mine, sir.
Well, keep your sea bag under your bunk, sailor. Somebody's liable to trip on it this way.
Oh!
What was that?
Oh, well, that was me, sir. I still have that pain in my stomach, sir.
You still got that pain? I'll see Lieutenant Winters about it. She'll give you something for it. Oh, McHale.
Yes, sir.
I almost forgot why I came over here. There's been so much confusion.
Yes, sir.
I have a little invitation for you.
Oh?
I'm planning some exercises for tonight for the entire PT squadron.
Huh?
That may still bother you.
Tonight?
Yes, tonight. That is, if you don't have any other plans.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. We're entirely at your disposal. Yes, sir.
That's very nice of you, McHale. I appreciate that. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. They need all the rehearsal they can get.
Yes, sir. Rehearsal.
That's settled then, is it, McHale? I'll see you in the Rockettes at 2100 hours.
2100, yes, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Bye. Bye.
Skipper, does that mean the wedding's off?
As off as it can get, Christy. I'm sorry, but, well, we almost made it.
Hey, let me out of here.
Holy smokes, we forgot the girls. Come on, Molly. There you are.
Why, that. Kicking a woman when she's down, too.
Here, honey. All right, put your feet down. Honey, we can't get married.
Oh, Chris.
Hold back the ocean, girl. We're not giving up the ship that fast.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're licked this time, Molly.
Not yet, we aren't. I think I've got an idea that can put old Binghamton on the rocks.
Honey, you get the captain out of the way and say, help me, I'll kiss you.
Well, that's all right for openers. Man the boats, boys. I gotta get back to my battle station.
Come on.
I don't understand this. Why all of a sudden do I have to have a checkup?
Orders, Captain. Comfleet just sent down a request for immediate medical reports on all commanding officers.
Oh, it's 103, sir.
103? That's ridiculous. I don't have any fever.
Undoubtedly due to fatigue. Mental stress.
Undoubtedly.
But I feel fine.
Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid you're going to have to stay in the hospital for tonight, or I tell the Admiral.
I planned some exercises for tonight.
You're not exercising tonight. You're resting. You'll just have to cancel your plans. Now, I'll give you a little something that'll help you sleep, and the medical officer can give you a thorough exam in the morning.
I don't want that. Couldn't I just send my old x-rays over or something?
The Admiral wouldn't like that. Now, be a good captain and lie down and turn over.
I could just scream.
By golly, Molly, you really did it, honey. You really did it.
Are you sure the captain's out, Commander?
When I left, he was sleeping like a baby. Well, Quint, how about paying me off?
Later, Molly, later. Company's watching.
I sure hope the Padre will agree to marry us.
Honey, don't worry. We're on our way. Nothing can stop us now.
アメリカン兵がやってきました。こんな荷物を早く詰め。
Goomba! How are you, Padre? Good to see you.
Well, thank heaven. And I don't use that word loosely. It's a blessing to see you. If you hadn't shown up, those Japanese would have found us sooner or later.
Japanese here? Where, Padre?
Oh, they've gone now. Your boat's frightened them off.
Oh, good.
How many of you are there?
Well, including the bride and groom, about 40.
Bride and groom? That's funny. For a minute, I thought you said something about a bride and groom.
Well, I did, Padre. You see, we kind of combined a landing party with a wedding party. Almost like killing two birds with one stone, huh?
I don't understand.
Well, come on along and I'll explain it to you.
And with the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Now, cut it out, you guys!
I think we're the Japs. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go.
McHale.
Are you still up, Captain?
Yes, I'm up. I told that boy should do something about that pain.
Well, it's being taken care of, sir, yes.
The lieutenant just woke me. It's a signal from Confleet about what happened at Kuakai.
Oh? Well, what happened at Kuakai?
You know darn well what happened at Kuakai. Admiral sent me a commendation.
Commendation, sir?
That's right. Nice work, McHale.
Thank you, sir.
There's only one thing puzzles me. How did you know they were Japanese way out there?
Japanese. Well, you know me, sir. I can smell rice 100 miles away. Yes, sir.
You've got some in your hair.
They were eating when we jumped them. Yes, sir. Yes. Well, now you go ahead and get a good night's rest, sir.
Yes, I need it. I don't understand. My health has just gone to pieces all of a sudden.
Yes. Nighty-night, Captain.
Nighty-night.
Night. Nighty-night, sir.
Well, it isn't Niagara Falls, but a honeymoon's a honeymoon. Well, quit. No company now.
Hey, Groove!
Yes, Cap?
Hey, you got another bottle of that jungle juice?
Coming right up. Here you are, sir. Compliments of your friendly neighborhood bootlegger. Now you're set for ice on a little chaser.
Are you kidding? You don't think I drink this stuff, do you? Hey, Fooge, your hair tonic. And give me about 3 fingers worth.
That's all.
Okay, girls.
Beautiful sight, Carpenter, that transport coming in on one engine like that.
I hope Admiral Hanson's son is all right, sir.
Of course he's all right. Tell you, the gods of war are smiling on us today. If the Admiral hadn't decided to evacuate his boy from Australia back to the States, and if that plane hadn't been forced down here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Carpenter, we've been tapped by the fickle finger.
Oh, yes, sir. What finger was that, sir?
Fate, you numbskull. Fate. When the Admiral finds out that it was my airstrip and my island that saved his boy from being barracuda bait, well, could lead to anything, huh? Maybe even a job on the Admiral's staff. Brucey boy. So nice to have you drop in on us like this. I'm Captain Binghamton. This is my aide, Lieutenant Custer.
Belay that chatter, Binghamton.
What?
I thought this base was supposed to be at combat readiness.
Combat. Oh, well, we are.
Then why wasn't our plane challenged when we made our approach? And why aren't you wearing sidearms?
Sidearm. Well, I'll tell you, Sonny, the reason that Carpenter, why aren't we wearing sidearms?
Don't blame him, Binghamton.
No.
My father won't know where to place the responsibility.
His father,
I'll bet this Jeep hasn't been washed in a week. Have to make a note of the license and serial number.
Yeah, you make it. Say, he's an interesting little tyke, isn't he? He just my sense of humor. He keeps.
Yes, sir. The court-martial should be hilarious.
Yes, the court-martial. Who's court-martial?
Yours, sir. I hate to tell you, sir, but that little black book has torpedoed more naval officers than the entire Japanese fleet.
Oh, come off it, Lieutenant. What could that might possibly do to me? Well,
I don't know, sir. But the last reserve officer that tried to laugh him off got a new assignment in the Aleutians. A one-man weather station in an igloo.
I tell you, Carpenter, you could not possibly have seen the Admiral's son in the galley. Just 10 minutes ago, I personally saw him in the motor pool.
But he moves awfully fast, sir.
Don't panic. That's the important thing. Don't panic. After all, he's just a normal, inquisitive little boy.
Not according to what that pilot said, sir. And, Captain, I'm allergic to igloos.
Oh, I'm surprised at you, Carpenter. No officer worth his salt would let that little junior G-man push him around. Now, you listen to me. Admiral's son or no Admiral's son, if he gets his nose so much as 1 inch out of line, I'm going to... Oh, Brucey. So nice of you to drop in. You know, Brucey.
This isn't a social call, Captain.
Oh.
I just dropped in to borrow a pencil. Mine's worn out. That very security mounted on Terror 2 Bayou, Captain. I noticed you've neglected to install blackout curtains in the crew's laundry.
Blackout curtains in the crew's laundry. Now, you listen to me, you little put some blackout curtains in the crew's laundry.
And if you don't, I'm sure the next commanding officer will.
The next commanding, he'll do it.
Captain Binghamton, I'm afraid my father goes strictly by the book.
Captain Binghamton, my father goes strictly by the book. I'd give 10 years of my life to use that book against the seat of his pants.
If you do, sir, could I watch,
Oh,
please?
shut up. You're just a grown-up him, that's all you are. How long is it going to take to fix that plane?
It'll take about 4 days to fly in the replacement parts.
Oh, 4 days. He'll have enough notes to fill an encyclopedia by then. Look at that, chapter 3, right up there.
And to think if it hadn't been for your airstrip, sir, he could have been barracuda bait.
I wouldn't wish him on a poor defenseless barracuda. I wouldn't wish him on my worst enemy. Come to think of it, why wouldn't I?
Well done, oh loyal and noble friend. Okay, guys, let's stash the happy water before the skipper spots us, huh? Hard! 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 2, 3, 4. Hard! 2, 3, 4. Hard! Over here! Hard! 2, 3, 4. Hard! 2, 3, 4. Hard! Detail, halt!
Okay, you wait, balls. What do you guys think you're doing?
Nothing, Skipper. Just brushing up on a little close order drill.
That'll be the day. Hey, you guys got enough jungle juice here to float a cruiser. Come on, Grove, what's the bit?
Well, would it do any good to say we were going to let it sit and age? Well, Skip, there's no use trying to con you. We got a couple of boatloads of Marines coming to pick up the stuff right after sundown.
If that wouldn't frost your bilges, you guys lost your marbles, you could be hung for a stunt like that.
Oh, no, they couldn't, Skip. Why, our Navy has outlawed hanging ever since 1812. No, it was 1712. No, wait, it was the British Navy.
All right, Chuck. Look, it's too dangerous. I'm not going to let you do it.
It'd be more risky if we don't. Those gyrenes paid cash in advance for this hooch.
Skip, if we don't deliver, they'll feed us to the sharks.
Hey, Skipper! Hey, condition red! Captain Binghamton's gig is approaching!
All right, hold it. Now, wait a minute. Look, get rid of that still. Stash this stuff, I don't care where. Fuji, head for the hills. Chop, you come with me. We'll stall them as long as we can. What are you standing around for? Get going! Come on!
Hey, Chuck, get a load of that. He's got a kid with him.
Yeah, maybe it's a new ensign. Taking them awful young nowadays, Skip.
Hello there, Captain. Good to see you again.
Oh, thank you. The pleasure's mutual, McHale. And we have a little visitor here. Brucey, may I present Commander McHale as Ensign Parker. This is Admiral Hanson's son, Bruce.
Oh. Admirals? Well, how are you, son? Sir, son. Well, any son of the Admirals is sir of ours.
Hi, Bruce. Welcome aboard.
Aren't you out of uniform, Commander? I have to make a note of that for my father.
Oh, yes. Here, allow me. Bruce's plane was forced down here, emergency landing. You see, while they're fixing it, I thought I'd take him on a little sightseeing tour, especially the sights that might interest his father.
Oh.
Gentlemen, would you say those are rust spots on the depth charge racks?
Ah, yes, gentlemen. Would you say that?
Oh, no, sir, Captain Bain. Why, those are grease stains. The rust spots are up on the torpedo tubes. Spock, get those painted. Somebody paint those.
Yes, you have somebody do that, Parker. In the meantime, Brucey, shall you and I run along? I don't think there's anything worth seeing here.
If you don't mind, Captain, this place looks very interesting. As a matter of fact, I think I may even spend the night.
Oh, spend the night. He thinks he might spend the night. That's probably out of the question, isn't it, McHale?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Completely out. We have no guest facilities here, sir.
What's wrong with that?
Huh? Well, that's my hut.
You can send my things over in the gig as soon as you get back.
That won't be necessary, sailor. There you are, my boy. That's a true example of tear-tube efficiency. We're ready for an emergency at all times on this base. Ensign, take the Admiral's son to his quarters. Step lively, boys. Step lively.
Come on, Sonny. Sonny, sir.
No, wait a minute. Now, we're running a PT base here, not a PTA.
Tut, McHale, and have fun. And then if our little friend runs out of pencils, I'll send over a fresh supply in the morning. Ta-ta.
Okay, Skipper. All booze hidden and accounted for.
Hey, who's that kid, Skip?
If you're referring to that pint-sized Schickelgruber, the captain planted him here as a stool pigeon.
You're kidding. Who'd listen to a little squirt like that?
His father, who just happens to be Admiral Hanson.
The area commander?
Fine time for him to show up. Well, we gotta get rid of him, Skip. Those gyrenes will be here at sundown.
It won't be that easy. He already took over my hut for the night.
Well, at least he'll be out of the way for your hut. But, Skip, he can't go in there. That's where we hit the hooch.
Oh, no!
Well, I suppose you want to put your stuff over here in the closet. Probably the drawer would. Well, let's put your stuff over here in your bunk. This will be yours. You can just kind of.
What was that?
What was what? I didn't hear any bottles.
So speaking of bottles, how about us going over to the main base and having a soda pop here, Sonny?
I'm not thirsty.
Oh. Then how about hopping over to the base theater and taking in a movie?
I hate movies.
But it's a Western, a real good one. This time the Indians win.
Hey, I'd like to see that myself.
You seem to be in an awful hurry to get rid of me, only it won't work. I don't know what you're trying to hide around here, but whatever it is, I'll find it.
Happy fellow.
What do I have to
follow him, will you? I wonder if there's any regulations against strangling an admiral's son.
Ce qui pasa? Ce qui pasa? Oh, coast clear?
No. That little monster's a son of an admiral.
You can say that again.
Yeah, you stay back there in the jungle, and we'll give you the word when the coast is clear.
Back in jungle? The show one lousy way to live up to Geneva Convention?
All right, so write your congressman. Well, there we are. Right behind the 8 ball. I mean 100-proof 8 ball.
Oh, those gyries are getting closer every minute. We gotta get rid of that brat before they show up.
Why don't we invite him for a little swim in the lagoon? It's crawling with crocodiles.
The crocodiles only throw him back.
I got a better idea. Why don't we invite one of them native head shrinkers over? Instead of having him just shrink the kid's head, we'll have him shrink the whole kid.
Hey, yeah. Then we can mail him home to his dad. Put a stamp on him.
Hey. You just cued me onto something there, Groob. Gather round here, you head shrinkers.
What's all that noise?
Well, the natives seem restless.
Oh, come on, Commander. This is a naval base.
Oh, true. But those Polynesian boys are pretty hot-tempered fellas. They never could forgive us for taking over their island. Terry Hattie Battle Spear, yeah. Oh, dear.
They're heading for the hills! Cut them off with the pass, men!
Come on, boy, let's get out of here. Oh, dear. Oh.
A native skipper decorated in war paint.
Hey, hightail it that away.
Which way?
That away.
Skip, winged one of them. He dropped this. Oh, not in front of the boys, Skip. It's an awful sight.
He's right, sir. Spare the child.
What's so terrible about a set of dog tags?
Why, it's Lieutenant Commander Irving.
Holy cow, and all the time we thought he was AWOL.
What a way to go.
You heartless savages! You're no good!
Boy, this is worse than I thought. The natives are rising. It could mean total war.
Sounds like thousands of them, sir.
Sounds like they're going to attack.
Mr. Parker, prepare to defend the island. Man the batteries. Why, evacuate all civilians from the island, yes?
Right, Skip.
Prepare to defend the island! Man all batteries! Evacuate all civilians!
Gee, I love that kind of talk.
Cooper, see that the Admiral's son gets back to Tower Trooper.
Yes, sir. Come on. You don't know how lucky you are that the gig happened by. Come on, kid. Gig is waiting.
Ski pasa! Oh, ski pasa!
Oh, no!
Ski pasa! Natives resist! They are robots!
Not so fast! I want to have a closer look at this.
Native. He's a native who works for us, yes.
He looks Japanese to me.
Oh, well, that's because he's in disguise. Is that right, Lotus Blossom? Is that so? 3,000 of them. I said we're outnumbered 500 to 1.
I think you're all lying. And I'm going to stay right here until I find out what's going on.
Skipper, condition red. We just received a signal from mainside. Terratuba radar just picked up a NIP submarine headed this way.
Oh, really? I mean, general quarters, plan the engines, prepare to get underway. Quick thinking, really.
Skipper, the alert's for real.
For real? Oh. All right, Lotus Blossom. Let's get back to your village. Come on, let's go. Come on, you guys, let's go. Here, you get your tail on that gig and get back to Taratuba.
But I...
Don't butt me. Get back there. Go on. All right, you guys, come on. Get the lead out. Get your gear. Let's go.
Sailor, see that this boy gets back to the main base.
Right.
Goodbye, young Admiral, sir.
Hey, kid, that's the wrong boat.
Shove off, Swabby.
Are you kidding? He said that...
Sailor, who would you rather have press charges? A crummy ensign or an admiral's son? Shove off!
Bring her left, Christy. We'll make another sweep. Bring her left, Skip.
Sonar contact, Skipper. Bearing 274. Range 3000.
Thanks, Willie. I'll see you. All right, steady as you go. All hands, jail quarters. Prepare to fire depth charges.
Range 2500. Oh, no!
Let me go! I can't!
Skipper, you have to be in on everything.
I rig charges for 30 feet.
Skipper, wait! We got us a little visitor.
Oh, boy.
What in the blazes is this?
Just looking for a little action, Commander. Where's the sub?
This ain't the living end. Chuck, take him down below and see that he stays there.
Oh, Skip, the sub, my medal.
We can't go charging a sub with a kid aboard. Christy, come around to your left and let's go home.
You can't do this, McHale. Cowardice in the face of the enemy. That's a court-martial offense.
Chuck, take him down below before he gets hurt.
Aye, aye, Skip. Come on, little, sir.
You're a disgrace to the Navy, McHale. My father will have you in irons.
Yo, come on, get out there,
Rico, will you?
All right, now look, you get in there and don't argue with me. And stay there.
Ah, you see, Admiral Hanson, with the 73 on her tail, that nip sub just might as well call it a war. You want to try it, sir?
All right, all right. Look, Binghamton, I flew in here to get my son.
Oh, well, I keep telling you, Admiral Hanson, your son is perfectly safe. He's over on McHale's Island.
This is BT-73 to Terratuba Control. Hello? Hello, Terratuba Control.
Who's that on the horn? Who?
I don't know. If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was my son.
Control. McHale won't fight. He's running from the enemy. Tell Captain Binghamton. Tell the Pentagon. Tell my father.
It is Bruce. On the 73 in combat. Binghamton, you had better have a good explanation for this.
Yes, sir. I'd better have a good explanation for this, sir. Well, here I am.
Is that your idea of safe and sound? Is it? Speak up, man. Speak up.
Yes, sir. I speak up. He would help.
Looks like we're giving Tojo the slip. Take over for a minute, Chuck. I'm on below.
All right, Skip.
Hey, how's everything down here?
Terratuba Control. Repeat. McHale is running from the enemy.
Done it. Breaking radio silence while we're trying to get away from the nip sub.
Is that all you can worry about? Hiding from the enemy?
Listen to me, you little Lord Fauntleroy. Maybe my men ain't GI enough to suit you, but there ain't a man among them would go out in combat with a 12-year-old spoiled brat aboard. Chuck!
Yeah, Skip.
Chuck! Look, you keep him out of my hair. Entertain him, do anything you want, drown him. But don't let him get in my way, you hear me?
Right, Skip. Don't you think drown's a little dangerous? I mean, I'll work it out. All right, you heard the skipper. Now sit down.
Who's gonna make me?
They told me to. Please? How about a game of casino? Take your mind off the battle.
Well, I don't want to play casino. I don't want to take my mind off the battle.
Torpedo off the port bow.
How to stop it?
How to starboard, sir.
That was a close one.
Looks like she's got us zeroed in. We'll have to fight. Okay, stand by, depth charges. Hard a port.
Hard to port, sir.
Keep calm.
Hard depth charges.
Hey, Skip, look! There she blows!
We put a hole in her.
We got her. Let's take her to that life raft.
Okay, man your deck guns, boys. Looks like we're gonna take some prisoners. Speaking of prisoners, I want to go down and see how that monster's doing. I'll be right back. How you doing down here, Chuck?
Oh, sorry, Skip. We're just playing a little casino, relaxing our nerves.
Oh? Well, we KO'd that sub there, sonny boy. Despite you. How about writing that down in your little black book there?
Yeah. Hey, what are you writing?
Boy, you're in big trouble, Ensign. Gambling aboard ship. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
You've been asking for it, boy, and now you're gonna get it. Come over here, you. Come over here. Give me swinging room there, Chuck.
Good shot! Commander McHale?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Commander. I'll see that you and your crew receive a unit citation for what you have just done.
You will? I mean, you will, sir? Thank you very much, sir. But the truth is, sir, we were running away from that sub.
I wasn't referring to the sub, Commander. I was speaking about the well-deserved spanking you gave my son. Well done, McHale.
The book. Show him the little black book before it's too late.
Father, I have a whole list of charges against these men. Enough to court-martial every one of them. Not only that, but there's a very suspicious-looking native...
I'm sick of you and your little black book. Now shut up and get into the gig, or I'll paddle you myself. You're a credit to the Navy, sir. If I have any more trouble with my son, I'll send him back to you.
Yes, sir. Anytime, sir. You're welcome, sir. Yes, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, sir. Ta-ta, Captain. Ta-ta.
It's a very serious breach of security. And we... Of course, on the other hand, if you say he's a gentleman...
Chuck, fellas, I want you to meet Pali Urulu. He's a very important chief and #1 witch doctor in these parts.
Well, pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Chief. I'm pretty important.
Well, Urulu, what are you doing down from the hills? Is there anything we can do for you?
When you take island from Japan, man, you cannon boats kill all my coconut trees. Now you pay.
Hold it down, fellas. Well, how much damage did happen to your trees, Chief?
$100,000 you give me.
$100,000? Well, how did you decide at $100,000?
That figure nice and round like coconut I lose.
Excuse me just a minute, Chief. Come here, fellas, come here. Excuse me, Chief. I don't know what to do. He's a very important man in more ways than one. I just can't tell him to get up and shove off.
Why don't you do it according to regulations? I mean, go through channels. Endorse him on up to the next highest authority.
To Binghamton? Why, he'd blow his top.
Why, that's the most unheard of bit of gall that I've ever heard of.
Our pre-invasion bombardment did knock down a mess of coconut trees, sir.
This whole mosquito trap of an island isn't worth $100,000. Hell, who is this creature? Just some gold brick salesman that you've teamed up with to defraud the government?
Wait a minute, sir. This is Pali Urulu, a very influential man.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's just some backwoods extortionist trying to work his way up into the big time.
He's also a very famous witch doctor, sir.
I don't care if he's a neurosurgeon. You'll pull anything like this again, and I'll throw you in the brig.
You not give me money?
Actually, sir, the man is within his rights, according to regulations. That's paragraph 10.
Be quiet. Nobody likes a smart ensign.
I'm just trying to point out.
You can point out the door to this walking totem pole. That's what you can point out.
You not give me money?
You're lucky I don't give you 30 days. Now get out of here before your hat starts shedding on my floor.
No, Chief, no.
I don't care who your law firm is. Get out of here.
La la mano malo malo tiki kanakai.
McHale, what was that all about? What?
Well, that, sir, was the malo malo curse.
The what?
Sir, he just put a curse on you.
That's the funniest thing you ever heard of, Mister.
Now, Captain, I'm not saying I put anything on his curse business, sir, but well, I've seen a ruler in action before the war. There was a rival chief one time claimed that he was a phony, and the last time I saw that chief, he was 4 feet tall and still shrinking, sir.
Oh, McHale, I've always known that you weren't very smart. But to think that you believe in witch doctors...
Well, now, I don't say I believe, sir, but with the Rulu, well, it wouldn't hurt anything to call him back and slip him a few bucks.
I'm running a naval base here, not a small claims court. Now get out of here. I'm busy. And send Lieutenant Carpenter in.
Anything you say, sir.
Since when? Molly. Icky. Hey!
Yes, sir?
Oh, Lieutenant, did McHale tell you?
Tell me what, sir?
That big savage that just left here, he put a curse on me.
Oh? Well, maybe he's a Japanese secret weapon, sir.
That's very good, Lieutenant.
I thought so too, sir. Thank you.
Well, shall we just go along and inspect that new dock now?
It's a shame, sir.
All right, Lieutenant, all right, let's go.
Where's the captain? I must say, sir, this certainly is not your day.
When I want your comments, Lieutenant, I'll ask for them.
Here we go. Watch. Up.
That's easy.
Easy, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, Fooge. How come you're holding out on us? Where'd you get that pigeon?
Pigeon?
Yeah. How about that?
Hey, you guys! Pronto! Hey, Tinker! It's a pip. I gotta tell you what happened.
Hey, Skip, you know that curse Rulu put on Captain Binghamton?
Yeah?
It's starting to work like gangbusters. Tell him, Tink.
Well, Binghamton was inspecting the new dock, and he worked plunk right into the drain.
Anybody can fall off a dock that doesn't have a guardrail.
Oh, this dock has a guardrail. Binghamton went through it, right on his...
Are you sure?
I saw it with my own gleeful eyes.
Now, that's ridiculous. Taking a few unfortunate accidents and trying to link them to that silly native superstition.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I wouldn't make any fun of Varulu's curse. Not while he's around. I don't know what I'd do with a 3-foot ensign, buddy.
Hey, Skip, don't tell me you believe in that native mumbo-jumbo.
Are you kidding? Do I look superstitious? Yes!
Speaking of mumbo-jumbo, the great Gruber, master of the Legend of Maine, will now perform his most fabulous feat of all time.
Come on.
Will you?
I shall change this tiny seed into a full-grown mango tree right before your very eyes.
Oh, this we gotta see. A full-grown mango tree.
Full-grown.
Go ahead.
Nice little seed. Place it in the sand, a little dirt over it. Put a cloth over it, a few magic words, abracadabra, mangoes up.
Maybe you need a little water.
That's it, Skip. I should have used water.
Good morning.
Are you all right? Sir?
All right. That stupid stuff is all right.
I'll have it fixed immediately,
Take
sir.
your hands off me.
Sorry.
What's the matter with you?
Captain, look!
Well, didn't you ever see an engine overheat before?
Oh, yes, sir. But I haven't started the motor yet.
I suppose you think that those incidents out there were caused by that so-called curse? Well, let me tell you, mister, Anytime some half-naked savage can frighten 40-knot Binghamton.
Oh, the thought never entered my mind, sir.
And I suppose that you think that I should file Urulu's damage claims against the government.
Oh, no, sir. I don't think Washington would like it, sir.
They'd hate it. They'd hate me. They'd think that I don't know how to run my base. You give me a straight answer now, mister. Do you put any credence in this silly curse business?
There is no such thing as a curse, sir.
Good man. There is absolutely, positively no such thing as a curse. Well, don't just stand there, Carpenter. Get me Form 353708. Civilian damage claims against the Navy.
Ahoy there on the 73! There's good news tonight. Gather round one and all.
Oh, what happened? Did Binghamton fall on his fantail again?
This is important news. Skipper, I got it direct from my Washington contact. They're sending an admiral out with authority to relieve Captain Binghamton. Are you
sure, Gruber?
Has my underground network ever been wrong? Yes, sir. Chicken Binghamton is a dead duck.
Wait a minute, man. There's no way to talk about our commanding officer.
You mean ex-commanding officer. All he has to do is goof off in front of Admiral Hawkins and... Who? Admiral Hawkins. That's the name of the guy they're sending out from Washington.
You don't mean Horrible Hawkins?
Nah, name's Homer.
That's the one. Horrible Hawkins.
Oh, fine. What's wrong, Skipper?
Oh, listen. Horrible Hawkins is not only 10 times as chicken as Binghamton, and 100 times smarter. If he takes over, fellas, forget it. We're back in the Navy.
Wait a minute, man. Just because Hawkins runs a taut ship doesn't mean it can't be a happy ship. Besides, there's nothing taughtier than a half ship. Happy. Pretty miserable. What are we going to do?
Well, I don't know. It's going to kill you guys as much as it does me. But we're in a trap. If we don't want Horrible Hawkins, we'll have to help Binghamton.
What can we do, Skip? How can we get that curse off him?
Now, how many times do I have to tell you guys there's no such thing as a curse?
Yeah, well, what made him fall?
I don't know. I said a lot of curses in my life. I'm sorry, Glue.
Haul it, you eight balls.
Look, when I want a paint job, I'll ask for one.
Wait a minute. That's it.
Right. That's what?
Urulu put the hex on Binghamton, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we came up with a witch doctor, a better one than Urulu, we could convince Binghamton that the new one could take off the curse.
Great, great. Where do we find another witch doctor?
Now, wait a minute, Skipper.
You can do it, Groob.
But I don't look anything like a witch doctor.
You look as much like a witch doctor as you do a sailor.
Hey, Skip, Captain Binghamton wouldn't fall for anything like this.
In his present frame of mind, he'd fall for anything. It's a cinch, Groob. All you gotta do is a couple of magic tricks, some mumbo-jumbo, and a little paint.
And we got the paint!
Then it's all set. I hereby christen you Garuliaba, chief head shrinker of the Kandulu tribe.
I can do it! I can do it!
McHale, I don't have time to waste on your nonsense.
Oh, I wouldn't want to waste your time, sir. Oh, what's those rocks, sir? Well, but still, I don't think it pays to take chances, sir. Naturally, it's ridiculous to think that you've been cursed.
Naturally, sir.
Of course, I'll have you know that not a thing has happened to me all day.
Well, good for you, sir.
Oh, shut up.
But still, it doesn't pay to take chances, sir. I've gone out and located the head witch doctor of the Kandulu tribe. He's a very important man. And he hates Urulu, sir.
So?
So he said he'd be delighted to take Urulu's curse off of you, sir.
Well, that is the curse you don't have on you, sir.
Oh, no, McHale. You're not going to rope me in any more of your voodoo nonsense. I'm a scientific, rational man, and this is the 20th century.
Yes, sir. Well, after you, sir.
No. After you, McHale.
Yes, sir.
After you, Parker.
Oh, well, sir, you outrank me.
After you, I know who outranks who.
Yes, sir.
Dale, take me to your witch doctor.
I don't have too much rouge on, do I?
Oh, no, you're just beautiful. You remind me of a blind date I had once.
Hey, come on, you guys. We better finish up. The captain and Skip will be here any minute.
This is it, sir. The sacred place. The Condulus think that the world was created right here. Boy, think of that.
Sacred place, the Condulus. This is absurd. I could just scream.
What you?
Gale.
It's all right, sir. It's all right. Now, Rulu's curse was big medicine. But Gruliaba assures us that, well, it'll take even bigger medicine to take the curse off you, sir.
Nabanani Wanikolo. Anakoloa.
Gale. Gale, what did he say?
Well, sir, he says that this is a very serious case, sir, and that your Kaloa Nava is very Nabunanawana.
He did?
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir. Achoo! Achoo!
He's trying to asphyxiate me.
No, sir. It's some hotto powder. It's kind of like a native penicillin.
McHale, get this vulture off of my head.
Achoo! Manda Chakutu! You see, he's transferring Arulu's curse to the chicken, sir.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Fundu Manikai! Fundu Manik.
Hell, I must have been out of my mind to let you talk me into coming here.
Oh, no, sir. Now, don't worry, sir. I guarantee you that Gruliaba will get rid of the curse, and fast.
I'm Admiral Hawkins. Where's your commanding officer, and who are you?
Lieutenant Comstock at your service, sir. Captain Binghamton left with Commander McHale, sir.
Yeah, where to?
McHale's Island, sir.
A mere lieutenant commander, and he has his own island? Things are a worse mess in this base than I expected. All right, come on, let's find this so-called captain of yours.
Yes, sir.
What's all this?
Well, hello, Rulu. Nice of you to drop by. Do you know Gruliaba here?
McHale, what is going on? What's your ruler doing here?
Well, I don't know, sir, but don't worry. Gruliaba will protect you. Yes, sir.
What happened? Him flip wig, McHale? And who he?
This is Gruliaba, great witch doctor, just like you, Rulu. Show him some of your magic tricks there. Go ahead, Gruliaba.
Would somebody please tell me what's going on here?
It's kind of well, sir, as a matter of speaking, it's the battle of the two great witch doctors. They're kind of fighting for your soul, sir. Come on, Juliaba. Come on.
Excuse me. What are you going to do now?
The mango tree trick?
But you can't. If you blow that, you blow everything.
What him do?
If the spirits are willing, Gruliaba will show what you're going to do, Gruliaba. Malata. Mangoes
Thank you.
Likewise. How about that, huh?
Very good. You teach me, I pay.
No, Rulu. He couldn't do that. But we could make a bargain. You take the curse off Captain Binghamton, and the great Ruley over here will teach you the trick for free.
Drive, hard bargain.
Well...
Okay, no more malo curse.
You're kidding.
How about that, sir?
I don't believe this.
It's all a nightmare. Well, the nightmare's over, sir. And I'll prove it to you. Hali Kani Ma. Get a chair, any chair. And now, you just wait and see, sir, just what we...
10 hut! What in the name of the Great White Fleet is going on here?
Admiral Hawkins, sir. How nice, sir. Whatever brings you here, sir.
You're gonna find out soon enough, McHale.
Oh?
So who's this? The Birdman at Taratuba? Where's Binghamton?
Right here. Here's Captain Birdington. Captain, the Admiral's here. The Admiral.
Admiral. Welcome aboard, Admiral.
Welcome aboard!
Well, sir, you came at a very exciting moment, sir. Captain Binghamton was just concluding a treaty with the local natives, yes, sir. And you know how quaint their ceremonial costumes are, yes, sir.
Now, you listen to me. Captain, this is for your own information. I came all the way out here to relieve you of your command, if I decided it was necessary. And you have just about made my decision for me.
Relieve me of my command? Oh, my career, my promotion. Hey, look, everybody, I'm sitting down and the chair hasn't broken. I'm sitting down!
All right! On your feet, you naval reservist. I'll tell you when you can sit down. Now you listen to me, every one of you. I don't know exactly what's going on around here, and I got news for you. I am certainly going to find out. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Who him with big mouth?
This is a very important man, Rulu. He's Binghamton's big boss from Washington. Where all the money is.
$100,000 you give me.
I'll give you 90 days in the coldest brig in the Navy. You pot-bellied aboriginal sea lawyer, you.
Insult, McHale?
Oh, insult, Chief. Hold it, Chief. Step back there now. Don't let any splashing. What's he doing?
Well, what did all that mean?
Well, sir, he just put a curse on you.
Oh, so you put a... He put a curse on me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on. Oh, now that does it. That really does... Oh, Binghamton. You're not only running the most inefficient base in the entire Pacific, but you got a crew here living in the Dark Ages. What a report I'm going to send to Washington on this one. A curse on the United States Navy in the middle of the 20th century?
Not bad, huh? Well, Chuck, for better or for worse, we got the captain back.
Boy, you sure handled it brilliantly, too, Skip. Convincing Hawkins that Binghamton handled the situation the only way possible.
Well, Hawkins falling through that chair didn't hurt anything either.
Skipper, we got trouble.
What now?
You know the trick Gruber promised to teach Arulu for getting the curse off Hawkins?
Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on.
Una, mula mula, talu.
You make fun of me, Gruber.
Oh, no, Chief. Just give me a few more seconds. I'll have it full of goldfish for you. I promise.
Better make it good, Gruber. I can't use a 4-foot torpedo man either.
I'm trying, Skipper. I'm trying. Alakazam, hey, nani, a hot cha-cha. Pull to the top with little goldfish.
You big fake. Urulu mad. La.
No, don't, Chief. No, don't.
He's trying.
Yeah.
One more chance, Chief. Go ahead. Come on. We got fishes in the itty-bitty pool. Alakazam, abracadabra. Hey, they're in there.
La manu.
Well, when we got your SOS, we were right in the middle of our weekly luau. Come on, Sonny. Join the festivities. Tulara, put on another plate, honey. Come on. Chuck, get her underway, buddy. Sit down there, Sonny.
Boy, Air Sea Rescue at Midway was never like this.
This time you've gone too far.
Well, what's the beef, Captain? I hear the Air Corps even sent you a commendation for delivering their flyboy.
Never mind. I had a devil of a time with his CO. Go and explain that grass skirt his man was wearing. Hangover, oh.
Yeah, how about that? That kid really hung one on, huh?
Cut it out.
Yes, sir. It was strictly first aid, sir. We ran out of smelling salts.
Try and snow me, McHale. Now, if I ever again catch you turning Navy property into a Mississippi riverboat, I'll go straight to the Admiral.
Oh, well, Captain, after all the action the men have been in, they need something to...
Negative. Not accepted, McHale. Now, you remember what I told you. Any more of your stunts, and I will personally see to it that you're transferred to an Arctic Circle patrol on an ice cutter with a faulty heater.
Lieutenant Carpenter's here, sir.
Send him in. All right, McHale, that's all. But remember what I said, no more of these seagoing luau's of yours.
Anything you say, Captain. Aloha. Hiya, copy.
Carpenter, we're pushing the enemy back here. We're pushing them off here. We're pushing them here. Pretty soon we're going to be off this map altogether.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be out of these islands of his, and McHale won't be indispensable anymore. Aloha. Well, let's turn to more pleasant matters. Carpenter, are all the necessary preparations being made?
Oh, yes, sir. I've given tomorrow night #1 priority, sir. It will be dinner for 6. Is that right, sir?
Correct. There'll be myself, Admiral Reynolds, General Lawrence, and, of course, our 3 lovely dinner guests. I'll seat the tall one in the middle next to the Admiral.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be most appreciative, sir.
I'm sure he will. And appreciative admirals have many ways of showing their appreciation.
Oh, boy, look at that.
All right. There'll be no rude remarks. Now, come on.
Skip, could I have another look?
Well, just don't strip your gears.
I'm reserving the shower for tonight.
I hear those girls are excellent singers.
With that artillery, they don't even have to hum.
You men sure got more to fight for than us.
Well, don't get yourselves all worked up, fellas, because these dolls are marked look, but don't touch.
Skip, you trying to tell me that I can't get a date with one of those pigeons?
Well, you might, Virgil, honey, when the Japanese Dodgers play in Yankee Stadium. Funny. So just relax, my love-starved valiants, because the fluff is all wrapped up. After the show, Binghamton has them locked in for a fancy dinner with the brass.
Oh, Boondock, did you make a letter to Nimitz?
Got it. Grover, hold it. Hold it. If you get any ideas, forget them.
Ideas? Man, this is cataclysmic. Shakespeare will revolve. Edison will oscillate.
Come on, Bruce,
spill it. A bag of pearls, a Mona Lisa, and he says spill it.
Spill the pearls.
Okay. Now, I ask you all, which would any red-blooded American girl prefer? Dinner with some barnacle fogies?
No.
Right. Or the most fabulous luau of all times, catered by those gourmetical experts of feasting and fun, McHale's men.
Now, look, don't get all your hopes all worked up, fellas. Believe me, you're fighting a dead barracuda here.
At least have your permission to try, Skipper?
Well, It's up to you guys. After all, that's what we're fighting for. Democracy.
I thought it was Dane.
Now, Belle, you haven't been paying attention in orientation class. We discussed democracy last Wednesday.
Come on, Bert, give. Let's hear it. Tell you what we're going to do. As soon as it gets dark, we all head for the main warehouse. Fuge, you got to stay. You can't come. You're at the helm, kid.
3 cases of peaches, 3 pineapples, 2 apple juice, 4 anchovies, 2 soy sauce, and 2 cases of shrimp.
The Admiral's shrimp. That's enough, Carpenter. I don't want to hear any more.
And not a clue, sir. It just disappeared.
I don't need any clues. I can smell McHale.
Oh, but sir, aren't you presuming?
Yes, but my stomach, which is very reliable, is not. It sings out, McHale. Oh, this is the end. This is the absolute positive Saturday end. Get him for me. Get him in here. Get him on a board if necessary, but get him.
Aye, aye, sir.
And get out the books on court-martial. Get out the books on treason. Get out the books on everything.
Good day, sir.
Good? Where? This day's the worst. This is the blackest. The rankest.
Oh?
McHale, I don't even know how to say this.
Say what, sir?
Where's the merchandise?
Merchandise?
That's right. My special supplies that I've been accumulating for my little dinner party. Maybe you've heard. I've invited Admiral Reynolds and several other guests for dinner. And I would really appreciate it if you would return my goodies.
Captain, there must be some mistake.
All right, McHale, that does it. That does it. I'll make this short and sweet. You are finished. You're kaput. And not even the Admiral would try and save you now. You and your bandits went and stole his shrimp cocktail.
Well, believe me, Captain, I don't know what you're talking about. And even if by chance my men did happen to borrow a few items...
Borrow? All right, McHale, you and your hooligans are confined to your base until further orders.
Confinement?
And arrest.
Oh, but Captain, I know my men have been looking forward to seeing a big show tonight.
Oh, my heart is broken. I hope the poor things don't break out in hives. All right, McHale. Now, I am personally going to escort you back to your base with a couple of Marine guards, and we are going to pick up the booty.
Willie, we're fading. Need more vanilla.
Vanilla? No, this is supposed to be rum. Gotta get it darker. Tinker, go get some soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Go for that soy sauce.
We blow up? Maybe yes?
Keep your fingers out of that stuff. You blow up, maybe, yes. How's the suckling pig doing?
Last time I looked, he in the pink.
And a boy.
I go check.
Do that.
Here I am, your friendly neighborhood rum runner.
That has the same effect on those damsels. Wowee!
All right, you men, what was that explosion? What's going on here?
Oh, this, sir? Willie is just brewing up some tea. After all, no luau will be complete without tea. Get hold of a bad leaf?
That's some sort of alcoholic beverage. Now, you men got to remember, this is a naval installation, and there shouldn't be any alcoholic beverages.
Blast coming. Looks like the captain's gig.
Holy cow, it's Captain Binghamton. Hey, get out of here, Fuji. Hurry up, it's Binghamton.
And what?
Well, I'm not going to say as you were, because even a blind man can see that you've been up to some mischief. Marine, you got the checklist. Search the ground.
Gruber, why don't you go along with him and show him that...
No, you don't. I'm not going to have any hanky-panky. You men take loot, and that's an order. McHale, have your radio man get Carpenter. You go with him. All right, you highwaymen. I'm not going to ask who's the cause of all the trouble. Because there's no such thing as a rotten apple in this barrel. The whole barrel is rotten.
Now, wait a minute, Captain. You're making a lot of accusations here.
What trouble is that you're referring to, sir?
You know darn well what trouble. Put your shirt on. You men raided my warehouse last night, and I'm not budging from here till I recover every last morsel.
Oh, beg pardon, sir, but we never even left our base last night. We had our monthly Parcheesi tournament.
Yeah, that's right, sir. Yes, the men have just flipped over Parcheesi.
These bandits playing Parcheesi? Yes, sir. Oh, really? The next thing you'll be telling me is the Little Red Riding Hood bit the wolf.
Captain, sir, I think I found one of the stolen items.
My soy sauce Parcheesi tournament,
Found his stash in the bushes, sir.
Greetings, Tyler sisters. So that's what's behind all this, is it? You bandits are gonna hijack my dinner guests, those three lovely, sweet, innocent young girls. Well, let me tell you this. I'm gonna see to it personally that each and every one of you men...
Sir.
What do you want? I'm talking.
I'm sorry, but we just received a signal from Comfleet that the plane bringing the Tyler sisters here has been forced down. Engine trouble.
Are they in the water?
No, sir. They were able to put down on a small island. It seems to be uncharted, sir. But here's their position. They were able to radio it just before the radio conked out.
Oh, those poor girls.
Captain, we'll be ready to pull out in 60 seconds, sir.
Oh, no, you don't, McHale. You're on restriction. And besides, I wouldn't send these yo-yos of yours out after a lobster pot, let alone three girls.
Sir, I'm afraid you'll have to.
Who says I'll have to? Who?
The Admiral, sir. He specifically designated McHale.
Yes, sir, Captain. Anytime, sir.
McHale, I'd rather turn in my sword than give this order.
Well, sir, as the gamblers used to say, the wheel is crooked, but it's the only wheel in town.
Is that what the gamblers say?
Yes, sir.
All right, McHale, you go get these girls, but let me tell you this. If one of your men so much as lays a finger on these ladies, I'll have you all in irons.
Yes, sir. You heard the man. Now let's get rolling. Bye-bye, Captain.
Well, there she is, Chuck. Moribunda.
Boy, think of those poor defenseless girls stranded on that island.
Hey!
Wow. Spot anything, Skipper?
Anything? Boy, that's everything. Bingo!
You got them all steamed up. I think one of them smiled at me.
Hey, you're island happy. She's looking at me.
Oh, boy, I got mine.
Which one?
The one with the mole. Hey, come on.
All right, come on, you bird dogs. We're going in. Battle stations. I said battle station! All right, let's take the beach head.
Hello, ladies. McHale's Friendly Cab Company. At your service.
You girls okay?
Oh, we're fine. We're just so hungry.
They're hungry. Hey, Lieutenant Foster, what took you so long to get here?
What do you think? We had to pick up the olives for the martinis.
Good afternoon, ladies, and welcome to the South Pacific. I'm Virgil Edwards.
Hi, gals. I'm McHale, the skipper, and this is my executive officer, Ensign Parker.
How are you, Skipper, Ensign? I'm Rita Tyler, and these are my two sisters, Peggy and Lil.
Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? Wait a minute. Spiders? Where's your manners?
Are we glad to see you? How can we ever thank you, boys?
Oh, we'll think of something.
You bet.
All right, now, men, if you'll help the ladies aboard, we'll be shoving off.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's go get our stuff.
Oh, gee, Skip, how about a little cooperation?
A little one like me. I could see you with my own eyes.
Skipper, as soon as we get back, they're going to put us on restriction.
Beg pardon, Skipper, but I think there's something you ought to know about.
Oh?
We have engine trouble. Haven't we, Tate?
Oh?
Yeah. Pop the gasket.
You or the engine?
Engine, Skip.
Well, you go ahead and fix it, but don't take all day.
I'm gonna fix the engine.
I don't understand. Those engines were working perfectly a minute ago.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes, you know. The fortunes of war.
Boy, and Binghamton is expecting us right back. How about I go help? Oh, Moss, you better radio back to the base and tell them we'll be a little delayed.
Well, that's quick thinking there, Chuck. Yes, sir. Not good, but quick.
The funny thing, Skip, the radio's on the blink, too.
We've never been in a spot like this before. It looks bad.
Yeah, real bad.
Yes, sir. Well, like all good sailors, I guess we'll just have to make the best of it, won't we, men?
Well, here we are.
Well, I got some bad news for you, ladies. Our engine and our radio went on the blink, and so we're going to be stuck around here for a while.
But don't let that worry you, girls, because we're going to take very, very good care of you, aren't we,
Gives us
boys?
a good chance to get acquainted. Man, it sure is hot on this island.
All right. Now, just hold it. Now, you don't really think we're going to fall for that bit.
Oh?
How corny can you get?
Oh, what corny bit were you ladies referring to?
Our engine's out, and we're going to be stuck here for a while.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the fourth time that's happened to us on this trip already.
What's wrong with all these engines out here anyway?
Well, you know how it is. War surplus.
You fellas all have the same thing on your mind, and it's definitely not war.
Oh?
So you can just forget it. And you better get that waterlogged jalopy of yours fixed. And fast. Come on, girls.
I'm not going on any grunion hunt with you, and that's final. It's Miss Tyler to you.
Hi, I believe this is our dance, fair lady.
Lost, will you?
Please, you happen to be talking to the Harvest Moon Ball runner-up 1939 Bensonhurst Division.
Forget it. My feet hurt, and this thing will give me a headache.
It's really a lovely island, Moribunda. Once you get to know it, why, it has some of the finest coral in the entire South Pacific.
Commander McHale, as far as I'm concerned, this island is nothing but a bug-infested snake pit.
Oh?
So will you please stop bothering me and fix the motor?
My men are working on it right now. Willie! Bring the beer. I think the gals are getting thirsty. Well,
here we go, Skip.
Yeah, and I brought the pretzels and potato chips.
Beer, pretzels, and potato chips. And the Admiral promised us a banquet.
Yes, with shrimp cocktail.
Well, now, just don't you worry, because we're going to have some good, cool, refreshing beer.
Oh, Skip, you ruined the pretzels.
Skipper, you never believe this, but
you. What are you fellas doing about that stupid engine?
Not so good, dear. You see, the AC generator crossed the wire with the DC generator. And then the oscillator shortened the granosteel, so I had to go in and frame-us the quarters and... Well, that's how those things happen.
What's a granosteel?
A granosteel? Well, Sir?
Oh, a granosteel. Well, a granosteel, he framed a, well, that's how those things happen.
Listen, McHale, don't you double-talk us. Now, if you don't have that engine fixed, I'm going to scream so loud Admiral Nimitz is going to hear me back at Pearl Harbor. Girls, let's go.
Come on, girls, let's go.
What's with them? I just come up for a little smooching.
Smooch yourself right back to that boat and get that engine started.
But Skip...
Come on, you heard me. We're going to get these gals back to Binghamton. He deserves them. Well...
I must be losing my mind. McHale and his pirates out there with 3 beautiful girls. What am I running here?
They could be in trouble, sir.
Trouble? That's the kind of trouble McHale is looking for. The Admiral is still here and exactly... Carpenter, I must be slipping.
What do you mean, sir?
This is my big chance. If McHale has kidnapped those 3 girls, as I suspect, and I can catch him at it, Not even the Admiral would try and save him then. And I'd be rid of that reprobate forever. Carpenter, get me an airplane.
Yes, sir.
And a net. Let's go.
According to the fix we got, this should be the island, sir.
Well, it's obvious that they're not here now. But they were. Look at the beer can. 2, 3, 4. Oh, heavens only knows what they've done to those poor girls. We better search the rest of the island before it's too late.
But, Captain, it's getting so dark.
Never mind. How can I go back and face the Admiral with just these?
Thank you, Miss Tyler. It's a real pleasure.
It was our privilege, Admiral. I must say the whole day has been quite an experience.
Admiral Reynolds. Welcome to Terra-Tupa, sir. Welcome, sir.
Captain, where have you been?
Just flying around the island, sir. Just flying around.
Well, it's too bad. You missed a good show.
Well...
Why, your man McHale here saved the day. He brought the girls here safe and sound.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Admiral, I have an excellent dinner party arranged, including shrimp cocktails. So if you and your guests like, we can...
If you don't mind, Captain, my sisters and I have had a very tiring day, and we'd just like to get right back to New Caledonia.
Well, needless to say, we'll be very disappointed. However, if this is what you desire, I'll have my personal plane fly you down. Harkness?
Yes, sir.
Alert the crew and have them ready for takeoff immediately.
Sir?
Yes, Harkness, what is it?
I'm sorry to say, sir, but the number 2 motor has been idling rough. The crew has broken it down for a complete overhaul. We won't be ready to take off for quite some time.
Oh, no!
Get with it.
Yes, sir.
Begging your pardon, sir, it won't work.
What won't work?
Oh, nothing at all, sir. I'd like to have your permission to leave, sir, if I may, and have fun, sir. Excuse me. Oh, good night, ladies. Good night. It's been a real pleasure.
Hey, you guys, get a look at this! Another show is coming here next week. Roberta and her all-girl orchestra. Hey, look at her. She must be the percussionist.
Oh, I don't care if she can play or not. I like her arrangement.
We make beautiful music together.
All right, music lovers. Just a moment. Come here. Do you want some real He-Man, red-blooded excitement?
Yeah!
Let's choose some sides for volleyball. Virgil, Sonny, welcome to...
Liberty? You're actually asking for liberty?
Ah, but, sir, it's so dull here, and... Well, my men have been stationed here for quite some time, and we're...
They've all been stationed here for quite some time, McHale. Oh, I could grant you and your crew liberty, but you know as well as I do, it wouldn't do any good. There's no place to go.
Oh, well, sir, I thought maybe, Australia?
Australia? Oh, why not Paris? Waikiki Beach? Cape Cod? Do you have any idea how long it would take a PT boat to get to Australia?
Well, yes, about...
Well, that's out of the question.
Well, then maybe there's someplace else you could send us, sir. New Caledonia or,
Yes, McHale, there is someplace I can send you.
Oh.
I've got a dull, thankless job that has to be done. And up until now, I couldn't make up my mind which PT boat to stick with it. The island of Takajima. That's where I'm sending you.
Any action, sir?
Oh, no. No, you might enjoy that. No, it's just a routine patrol. Dull, boring. Doc, get out of my dull office before I revive that dull Navy custom of hauling sailors under a keel.
Here comes the skipper. Hey, Skip. All right, you guys, knock it off.
Give the skip a chance to get his bearings. What did Binghamton say? We're going to get that leave? When do we get liberty?
I'll give it to you all straight. No liberty.
We're
going on a mission. We're going on a mission to Takajima on a reconnaissance mission.
All
right. Store it, you 8 balls. Now, let's get this boat underway, Chuck. This island is about as pleasant as a shark with a toothache.
All right, you guys got 2 minutes to get this boat out, or else you'll report.
Hey, Skip, let's get back. I'm bushed.
Yeah, there is no nip within 100 miles. Present company accepted.
Look, our orders to do a reconnaissance and
Hey, Skip! Look! Hit the deck! What is it? What is it?
Looks like an old coconut plantation.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Used to belong to a Frenchman named, Dubois.
Hey, Fuge, you think any of your fellas are in there? I'll find out.
Yeah, talk Japanese.
Hello, Joe!
That's Japanese? Let's move in. But spread out, will you? Come on. Hey, how about this?
It's great.
Hey, dig a piano.
Beautiful. Hey, do you know Stardust?
Hey, I took lessons for several years. Anybody like to hear Beethoven's Fifth?
I'd like a fifth, but not Beethoven's. Hey, look! A phonograph. Rara Jocko and Les Gators Parisiense.
What does that mean?
You're too young, Sonny.
Ooh la la. Cherie, may I have the pleasure of this dance? Hey, Tom's the record player. Hey, knock it off, you guys.
Can't you see the skipper stinking?
You know, it might just work.
Sure it would, Skipper.
What are you talking about?
Whatever he's thinking about.
We've all been going stir-crazy back in that rock. So why couldn't we turn this into a sort of, a home away from home?
We can make it a regular island paradise.
There's only one thing missing.
Dorothy Lamour, right, Skipper?
Right. But I'm wondering how Navy nurses look in sarongs.
Skip, regulations state that naval personnel in a combat zone cannot wear those, oh boy.
Think we can get some of those dolls down here, Skip? Why not? They've been just as miserable as us on that blasted rock. Now, let's see. We can offer them freedom, dining, dancing, drinks.
We could even invite the rest of the guys over from the base. It'd be just like coming to a resort.
We can call it McHale's Paradise Hotel.
Okay, and we can do it the American way, at $10 a head.
Now, let's not get mercenary.
All right, we'll give them the serviceman's rate, $8.
They'll be dancing in the fantail pavilion.
Sukiyaki in the dining room. Booze in the boozing room.
The open island's all over. We'll be rich.
We'll be famous.
We'll be arrested. Boy, Binghamton isn't going to like this.
We don't tell us his secrets. We don't tell him ours.
This is your entire report on Takajima. It's not very complete.
Yes, sir. That's why I request permission to return, sir.
Return?
Yes, sir. It was impossible to scout the whole island in one mission, so And I want to do a good job for you, sir.
All right, permission granted. I'm glad to be rid of you. Oh, McHale, as long as you're here, you might as well take this with you. It's the new order of the day.
Daily calisthenics?
That's right. This order is going out to all personnel to help morale.
Morale?
Yes, morale. You know what they say. Busy bodies make happy minds.
Oh? They say that?
Cut that out. I'll make sure that you institute a daily program of calisthenics for your crew. Do you understand that?
Roger.
Dismissed and cut out that aircar talk.
Aye, aye, sir. Over and out, sir.
Well, here we are, Skip.
Aha. One mash tub. One distilling unit.
Mark one.
Oh, what do you got there, Tink?
The hotel orchestra, sir. 36 Guy Lombardo records.
36 Guy Lombardo records. Check. What do you got there?
Recreational supplies.
Let's take a look. Loaded dice. Aren't you ashamed?
Ashamed? Eight's my point.
Get rid of them.
Look, I'll cut you in 50-50.
Get rid of them.
75-25. That's my best offer.
Out.
Skip, you got no heart.
All right, Tinker, we gotta follow Binghamton's orders. It's time for calisthenics.
You're the assistant innkeeper. Okay, you fun lovers, line up for calisthenics. Come on now, everybody line up. Come on, here we go. Come on now. Are you ready now? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, hip. 2, 3, hip. Wrist. 2, 3, hip. Wrist. 2, 3, hip. Wrist. 2, 3, wrist. Hip. 2, 3, wrist. Hip. And turn around and around you go. These are the waves, and this is the sun, and this is the moon.
Come on, Molly, this will do you a lot of good. 2 Navy grogs coming up.
Banzai!
Wrap yourself around there.
Ooh. Oh, come on, Charlie. Let's go out in the jungle and look for orchids.
Well, there are no orchids around here.
Who cares? Think of all the fun we'll have looking.
Well, I gotta go write my mother.
Yeah. You see, there's all kinds of calisthenics.
Now, how about it, folks? Are you having your jollies? Yeah! Then how about giving 3 cheers for our innkeeper, Uncle Quint McHale? Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
I haven't had this much fun since I gave Binghamton a tetanus shot.
All right, man, ready for calisthenics. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
What do you want? You ever come barging in here like that?
Oh, well, excuse me, sir, but the Admiral's calling you on the scramble phone.
Oh, why didn't you say so instead of sneaking around like that? Hello, Admiral. Binghamton here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, Takajima? Well, no, I don't understand that, Admiral, no. You see, McHale and the 73 boat said that island was completely uninhabited. Oh. Oh, yes, that is strange, Admiral. Yes, well, I'll check that out myself, Admiral. I'll check that out personally. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. McHale's still on the base?
Yes, sir. He just came in to pick up his supplies.
Good. Get out of my way. If you want me, I'll be aboard PT-73 en route to Takajima. Open that door. Do I have to tell you everything?
Well, here we are, Skip. 2 more passengers for paradise.
Hiya, gals. Get him aboard, quick. There you go.
Yes, sir. Hey, Skip, look what I dug up. This will give our resort a little class. How about that?
Something, sir? There's a sign out there by a clump of bushes. It says, "Welcome to paradise."
Well, there's no need to investigate any further, sir. There couldn't possibly be any trouble on Paradise.
Stop that cackling! Break out a boat. We're going ashore. We have to be very careful. Could be a trap.
Yes, sir.
All ashore that's going ashore. David Haynes, break out the rubber boat. We're going ashore with Captain Binghamton. Will you stop that shouting?
Sure, that's going ashore. They'll hear you all over that island.
Oh!
I thought I heard something out there. What'd it sound like? Sound like voices. Quit drinking the leftovers, will you? And look, when you go back there, give me a refill.
Boat's ready, sir.
Ah, good, good.
What is that shooting?
That's just firing a warning shot, sir.
Stop it.
Yes, sir?
I said stop!
Oh.
Oh, yes, sir.
Sir?
Ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Yes, sir.
McHale, that whole island must be alerted by now. If anything else happens, heads will roll. Heads will roll.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a 73, all right, but... Jumping catfish! Binghamton's with them! Hey, Groot, take a look!
Yeah, it's Binghamton, all right. Leavenworth, here we come.
We're lucky if we make Leavenworth. Don't just stand there. We've got to do something.
How do you make of it, McHale?
Looks like a booby trap to me, sir.
A little obvious for a booby trap, isn't it?
Well, better let me go first, sir. Come around this way, Captain. Come around.
I'll go first. Follow me.
Why, it's just a deserted plantation, sir.
You better check it out. There might be some nips hiding. What's the matter with you?
I got a frog in my throat, sir. A big frog!
Sorry, sir. Drop my gun.
There's one more noise. One more teensy weensy little noise.
I'll throw you on the bridge!
Yes, sir.
I'm going in.
McHale. Looks like a base hospital here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But it isn't, is it, McHale?
It isn't, sir?
You'd like me to think it's a base hospital, wouldn't you, McHale?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd like that very much, sir.
Sorry, sir. Visiting is at 1400 hours.
I see. Now, this is why the morale went up. It wasn't my calisthenics, was it? I never thought I would live long enough to see an officer under my command running a geisha house.
No, it's nothing like that at all, sir. It's sort of like a resort, sir.
And the whole thing is your idea.
Oh, yes, sir. It was all his idea. We call it McHale's Paradise.
You're not mad, sir?
Mad? No, I'm happy. I'm wonderfully happy. And you know why? Because this time I've got you. This is going to be one of the most interesting court-martials in naval history.
Court-martial, sir?
I'm going to send you so far away they're going to need a mule train to find your PT boat.
Well, what's done is done. As long as you're here, we might as well have a drink, Captain.
Oh, I'd like that, McHale. We can toast your coming jail sentence.
What? Oh.
There you are, sir.
To you, McHale. An ex-thorn in my side.
Thank you, sir. If I had to be court-martialed, I'd rather you do it, sir.
Oh, thank you, McHale. That's very nice of
Yes,
you.
sir.
Hey, McHale, it has quite a kick to it.
Not the drink, sir. I think we're being shelled.
Shelled?
What do you make of it, McHale?
It looks like a Jap destroyer, sir.
I think it'd be wise if we hold anchor, sir.
Those are my feelings exactly.
All right, let's go. Come on now, lowering the landing barges.
Hey, wait a minute. They can't land here. They don't have a reservation.
I called you in here, McHale, to read you this.
My court-martial, sir?
My commendation from the Admiral.
Oh, that's nice, sir.
It's all here, McHale. A commendation for us keeping that nip destroyer busy until our task force arrived. The Admiral seems to think that was quite an act of heroism.
We all knew you had it in you, sir.
Now try to butter me up.
No, sir.
Boils down to a simple choice, McHale. Which would look better on my service record? Your court-martial or my commendation?
And?
You've got me, haven't you, McHale?
Well, let your conscience be your guide, sir.
Get away from me. Get out of here. I don't want to see you for a week.
Yes, sir. Perhaps, sir, if we took a little jaunt down in New Caledonia, sort of a liberty, sir.
All right, but McHale, I'll get you yet.
Yes, sir. And you keep trying, sir. Congratulations on your commendation, sir. Bye-bye, sir. And roger it out, sir.
See, you heard me, both of you. Your leave has been canceled, finished, kaput.
You can't do this to my men. My men deserve leave, and you know it, sir.
McHale, if those pirates of yours got what they deserve, they would be on permanent leave from this command in Alcatraz.
Oh, you don't mean Alcatraz, sir. That's for civilians. Portsmouth is a naval prison, and Leavenworth is the army prison.
I would advise you to have him shut up. Now, as I was saying, Admiral Reynolds has canceled all leaves until we locate and destroy the enemy menace to Taratupa. Washing Machine Charlie.
Washing machine? Oh, come on now, Captain. This guy has come over every single day for a solid month and dropped one lousy bomb and never hit one thing. Now, if he's a menace, I'm a ring-tailed goonie bird.
Well, you just laid an egg, Ringtail. The Admiral thinks he's enough of a menace to have you fly up to Comfleet immediately for a conference.
Well, why me, sir?
Oh, the Admiral seems to think that you know enough about these islands to be able to locate where the enemy landing strip is. Now, why he should think that, I don't know. Unless he believes that this nip is taking off from some jungle saloon.
I'll keep that in mind, sir.
See that you do.
Well, if we find him, then can we have our leave, sir?
We'll decide that when we come to it.
Boy, the men sure are going to be disappointed.
How are they, Charlie? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have the chaplain stop by and punch the tickets.
Well, I think that'd help, sir, because...
By your leave, sir.
Easy. I gave that chief $50 in salvage for this item. Gentlemen, behold, the piece de resistance. One genuine wingtip for one genuine Japanese zero. Should bring in 200 genuine Somalians when we hit New Caledonia.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you kidding? The guys on the convoy want things they can use as gifts, like a harikari knife, something they can bring home to their draft board.
Yeah, what good's that wingtip?
Little critical, huh? Watch this. You ever see a better beer bottle opener? Why, on second thought, we can't let this thing go for a penny less than 2 1/4.
Hey, fellas, what a leave this is gonna be, huh? Wine, women, and wowee!
Just remember, it's business before wowee. We got 3 days to hit New Caledonia, make a killing, peddle all up on the stuff, or else we're stuck with all this junk.
Hey, we're ready to go.
Caledonia, here we come.
Hold it. You're not going anywhere. Not for the time being, anyway. Our leaves have been postponed.
Postponed?
What's the stand?
How do you get out of this chicken outfit?
Now, simmer down, young man. Just simmer down. This is only until we put Washing Machine Charlie through the ringer.
How are we supposed to do that? It could take weeks.
And the convoy pulls out of Caledonia in 3 days.
Our whole bankroll's invested in these souvenirs. We're gonna blow it all.
I feel a nervous breakdown coming on.
Chuck, after you take me to the mainland, you take the 73 and go out looking for that Nip landing strip. You hear?
Right, Chief. I'm way ahead of you, though, Skip. We'll go over these islands with a fine-tooth comb.
We must have checked out a dozen crummy islands.
And not a sign of that landing strip.
Well, we can just kiss our leaves goodbye.
And our money.
Washing Machine Charlie, right on the button.
There's the think that started all our troubles.
I could just get him in my sights once.
Hey, Verge, you got a thought there. It's worth a try. Come on!
Hey, I'm way ahead of you.
Here he is.
Just when I had a beat on him, he dropped behind those trees.
Pretty clever flying, if you ask me.
That's all my fault. I had him right in my sights. All I had to do was knock him down, and we'd be on our way to New Caledonia.
That's right. All you had to do was get him in your sights and... Hey, how do you know you didn't? Did I?
What do you mean by that?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Ah, at ease, peasants. Start unpacking your dress skivvies and dust off them souvenirs. Old Groove has got himself an idea.
An idea? Parker, I want you to explain the meaning of this message that you radioed to me on your way home from patrol this afternoon. Sighted, nothing. Sank, same.
Well, you see, sir, the key to naval communication is brevity.
Parker, if you ever break radio silence again to send me a thing like this, I'm going to transfer you to the hospital in charge of a bedpan. That's clear?
Yes, sir, bedpan.
Come in!
I didn't knock, sir.
Peter Man, first class, Lester Gruber reporting, sir. We thought you should be the first one to know.
First one to know what? What?
We just shot down Washing Machine Charlie.
You did? When, where, how?
I'll ask the questions here, Ensign. When, where, how? I mean, did you expect me to believe a wild-eyed story like that?
Well, to tell you the truth, sir, we didn't. So we brought along the proof.
Hey!
All right, men, bring him in. Captain Binghamton, may I present Washing Machine Charlie. At least all that's left of him.
Boy, wait till FleetCom finds out that my men shot down old
Chatties, Ensign. Oh, wait till I tell the Admiral that the men of my command knocked out Washing Machine Charlie. While McHale, that indispensable man, was trying to find out where he was hiding. This is a beautiful moment.
Beautiful enough to okay our leave, sir?
Be my pleasure, Lester.
Hey, did you hear that? You guys are going to New Caledonia. 3 cheers for Captain Binghamton. Hip, hip.
All right, knock it off before I change my mind. Now get out of here.
Yes. Well, I have 1 hip left, sir.
Get out of here. Well, you got a head left.
Yes, sir. All right, step lively, men.
Just a minute, Gruber. Just a minute. Where are you going with this thing?
Back to McHale's Island, sir. Spoils of war, you know.
Oh, no, you don't, Gruber. I've got a spot picked out for this on my wall.
But you can't, sir. We paid 50, it cost us 50 rounds of ammunition for this, sir, and we have first choice.
I'm going to give you a choice, Gruber. You got a choice of giving me this wingtip, or you got a choice of going to the brig for 30 days for insubordination.
On second thought, sir, it makes a lousy beer opener.
I could just scream. Thank you, Coxswain. Hey, Boots. How are you?
Hey, Skip, always you missed you.
Hiya, gang. Hey, you sure did a good job while I was gone, huh?
I guess you already heard about the kill, huh, Skip?
Heard about it? That's all Admiral Reynolds could talk about up there at Fleet Comm. Come on, you can fill me in over a cold beer.
Hey, Skip, too bad you missed all the excitement. We got him right where it hurts. Cut the propeller to splinters.
Ah, good boy, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, great shot, boy.
Hi, Skip. Guess you know all about it, eh?
Yeah, you really hit him where it hurt, huh?
You can say that again. Direct hit on a fuel tank.
Seven samurai swords.
7 check.
4 helmets with the Rising Sun emblems on them.
Hiya, fellas.
Hiya, Skip.
Hi, Skip. Ready to shove off for New Caledonia?
As soon as I get a beer, hey, you guys did a great job, you see.
Yeah, we really clobbered Charlie for keeps. Boom, boom. Knocked off his whole tail section.
Tail section?
Yeah.
Well, Virgil told me you got him in a propeller. Tinker says you got him in a fuel tank. Hey, Chuck. Just exactly where did you get him?
Oh, well, the story I got was that...
Well, to tell the truth, Skip, here's what did happen. You see, one of the shots did hit the propeller, causing the tail section of the fuel tank to explode.
I'm not buying. All right, Chuck, out with it. What really happened?
Well, I'm not sure. I was with Captain Binghamton at the time, but he's absolutely right. No doubt about it. They even brought over a piece of the nip plane.
Oh, they even brought over a piece of the plane. I don't suppose it happened to be,
Yeah, that was it, Skip.
Well, Skip, we really better hurry.
Yeah. Say a wingtip about, yay high and about yay wide, and it had a 50 caliber slug in it. A slug hole big enough to, open a bottle of beer.
Well, yeah, I guess you could if you want to. Hey, how'd you know?
Well, let's just say that I'm, psychic. Isn't that right, Groove?
Well, Skip, if you excuse us, we've got to pack our sweat socks.
Come on, line up over here. All of you. All right, you 8 balls. Now let's stop this snow job and get down to the facts. I want the truth and nothing but the truth. So stop horsing. Come on now.
Well, Skipper, we had to fake it.
You mean they didn't shoot down Washing Machine Charlie? Oh, and I even wrote a letter to my mother. Oh, Chuck.
Hey, Skipper, condition red. Captain Binghamton at the dock.
Well, now, isn't that just dandy?
What are you going to get us? He's going to kill us.
Hold it. Now, button up, all of you. I'll do the talking. Just stay buttoned up. Now, come on.
Gruber, you get
just
us.
stop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, he says. Oh, and you've got Mr. Parker with you, don't you? Y'all packed, Mr. Parker?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It'll save you a lot of time, you know. Because they're expecting you all down at the brig in a half an hour.
Brig, sir? Is anything wrong, sir?
Anything wrong, sir. Not only is this so-called wingtip here not from Washing Machine Charlie's plane, this isn't even from a Japanese plane. This whole thing's a complete and utter hoax. Read the stenciling on this thing.
Property of U.S.N.
Well, now, sir, that doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means. USN could mean United Samurai of Nippon. Now, they offer...
Sir, assuming that there was a little mistake, don't you think you could see your way clear of giving the boys a chance to make up for it?
Give them a chance and blow the opportunity of a lifetime to get them behind bars? No, McHale. My only regret is that you were up at Comfleet and I can't prove you're in on this thing, too.
Oh, is that your only regret, sir?
What do you mean by that?
You mean you won't mind the Admiral when he chews you out, when he finds out that you personally confirmed this kill, sir?
Yeah, what are you driving at?
Oh, nothing, except that, I believe I once heard of a base commander who, got caught falsifying official records for his own personal glory in World War I, I believe.
Yes. What happened to him? What?
Well, nobody knows, sir. He's still in solitary confinement, sir.
You're making that up.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Oh, you must be, Skip. That's pretty hard to believe. I mean, the code of justice.
Oh, got him, sir.
Oh, this is catastrophic. My whole career down the bill's finished.
Gee, I love that kind of talk.
Mumbling about it. You quit mumbling, you've got to do something.
Well, yes, sir. I think I can do something. I've located a couple of islands where I believe that Charlie Strip could be located at, sir. Yes, the 73 could be there in a few hours, and, but, no.
Huh?
No, it wouldn't work.
Well, it wouldn't work. Would you stop walking away from me all the time? Why wouldn't it work? Why?
Well, you see, sir, I need a crew, and, with all my men in the brig, awaiting court-martial.
Court-martial? Who said anything about it? Did you hear me? I didn't say anything. Get your men on this garbage scow and get it rolling.
Well, you heard the captain. Come on, man, let's go. Get this garbage scow rolling. Bye-bye, Captain.
Bye-bye, yes, bye-bye. I think I could have had my commission in public relations.
Can of rations.
It could be GI, Skip.
Canned octopus.
Hey, there must be Nipsey. Hey,
Hold it. Quiet, you swabs.
Well, what do you, What do you suggest, Skip?
Well, you and I will scout ahead. The rest of you guys, give us a good head start and then follow behind.
Right. Hey, get a load of that. It's brand new, too. Boy, I'd better bring a cool $20 in that condition.
Hey, Groot, check this.
Oh, a neat one thing. Hey, dig this, man. It's an ammo belt. Hand tool in Yokohama. Boy, we coming in a regular gold mine. Jackpot! A nip automatic rifle. Gotta be worth $75. Why, look at that condition. Probably bring 100. Yay!
Well, there she is, Chuck. Washing machine Charlie. Pretty neat little setup, huh?
Yeah, but I'll sure feel better when the guys get here.
They should be here by now.
Yeah.
Where the blazes are they?
Hey, Skip. Thank heavens they made it.
All right, stop it.
Why, those 8 balls, they let the nips get the drop on them.
Boy, now what are we gonna do?
First of all, we're gonna keep your teeth from chattering. I'm gonna get our boys out of there. Watch me now. Come on in. It's all clear. How about that, Chuck? Looks like we nabbed old washing machine Charlie himself.
Hey, yeah, right in the middle of his washing, too.
Hey, you know something else? By golly, I think we just solved our problem of getting those guys out without being spotted.
All clear. Now, look, just act casual. Cross over to the hut. Open the boat. Tell the guys to scram back to the boat. We'll reform later and hit them at night.
Well, suppose I get suspicious.
Oh, nobody will get suspicious. Just be casual and like you own the place. Hey, okay? Good luck, Ace.
Sayonara. Sayonara. American Jinga! American Jing! Who's there? Who's there? Oh boy! I mean, banzai! Oh no!
Nice guard, fellas.
Now, before I return to Comfleet, I most certainly like to see all that's left is Washing Machine Charlie, his wingtip.
Oh, you want to see us? I wouldn't want to bore you, Admiral, by having you look at an old piece of scrap metal. I mean, you've seen one wingtip, you've seen them all.
Sir?
Yeah.
Radar just picked up a single enemy plane headed this way.
Oh, that's good. Radar, your Admiral, quick to the shelf, Admiral. There's your hat.
I don't understand.
I'll explain it to you as we go. You said the shelf again. It'll look better. Hey, that's right this way, Admiral. Right down here's the shelter.
A single plane making a pass in broad daylight, Captain? Looks like Washing Machine Charlie's tactics to me.
Yeah, well, that could be his brother, Washing Machine Irving.
It's as though that nip's had too much sake. I never saw a plane attack sideways.
Hey, you guys, don't shoot at me! I'm your friend, comrade, Mr. Parker! Hey, I'm a Yankee! Wow!
Oh, boy.
Hiya, Walker!
He jumped, he's coming down. We got him, Admiral.
Drop down below!
He's going to land right over there.
Keep us covered. We're going in.
He's landing in those trees.
Make sure we're covered. right, let's have a look at the terror of Terratupa. Be careful now, Admiral. He's dangerous. All right, there. Turn in your bonsai. You're through.
Afternoon, Captain. Admiral. It's only me, Ensign Parker.
I can.
And who's the fightingest doggone ensign in the U.S. Navy?
Mr. Parker!
And who's the man who made sure we got our leave?
Mr. Parker!
And who's the best pilot in the Japanese Air Force?
Washing Machine Charlie Parker!
Oh, well, gee, fellas, about flying that plane. Remember how I used to get scared of height? I get it in upper berth. But, well, somehow the height didn't even affect me this time. I got in that thing and I gave her a little, conquered my fears. Guess it's all in how you...
Not like that. And he's going to be this way all the way to New Caledonia. No! Come on. Let's hear one for Charlie. Here we go.
Hooray for Parker! He's our flying ace!
In Binghamton now, do we? We all know his indigestion is bad enough already.
She's picking on Binghamton again.
All right, stow it. We're missing it. Come on.
Are you men on Terratupa amazed to learn how much information we have about you? If you had any idea how much we really knew, it'd make your hair stand on end.
That I'd like to see.
Just heard from the Admiral. And this is the last time that I intend to be chewed out because of a Japanese blabbermouth. There is an enemy espionage agent on this base, and I intend to find out who he is. This isn't the first time that this Yokohama Yetta, or whatever she calls herself, has taken a shot at me.
Nippon Nancy, sir.
Oh, shut up. I know what she calls herself. If she knows so much about what is going on in my insides, then it's feasible that she knows how many ships and guns that we've got here. Now, gentlemen, that is your assignment. Get on the ball, find this leak and plug it, and get out of here. And that's an order and dismissed. McHale?
Sir.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Captain, maybe those fortune cookies are what's knocking out your stomach, sir.
Oh, don't be silly. My wife sends these to me from our favorite restaurant. I've been eating these for years. I didn't invite you to stay to have a cookie clutch. McHale, you and I know that you command the biggest bunch of thieves in the Navy. Now, isn't it just possible that one of them to pick up a little loose change might be peddling tidbits of information to Tokyo?
Just a second, Captain. Maybe my boys ain't exactly all spit and polish all the time, but every one of them is a loyal, true blue American.
All right, McHale, all right. Keep your shirt on. Torn as it is. I think you'll admit that you do have a rather strange bunch of natives and whatnots popping in and out of that place of yours over there. Now, don't you think maybe one of them has a little drop of Japanese blood in him somewhere along the line there?
Captain, I assure you that there isn't a drop of Japanese blood within 500 miles of my base. Why, every time that I...
What is it?
Bye-bye. Nothing, sir. I was just thinking about something else.
Oh, McHale, I am not as well a man as I would like to be. My blood pressure has shot up to 174. Now, I insist that you tell me...
No, Captain, look, I promise you that I'll make a thorough security check on my island. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman.
Well, that's 2 counts you miss on right there. Those I'll have to settle. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Oh, and
Thanks for the cookie.
Thanks for the cookie. Oh, get away for the weekend.
I don't see him. Besides, it can't be Fuji, even if he is Japanese.
Nah, he'd never be a spy.
He's our pal.
Yeah, you never can tell, Lieutenant.
Shh.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Coach.
Lovely day. Brunch will be ready in 15 minutes.
Thanks, Verge. Frankly, I don't know what to think.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Fuji may be Japanese, but I think he's a nice guy.
Hey, I got it all figured out, Skip. Fuji couldn't possibly be a Japanese spy.
Why not?
Because he looks like a Japanese spy. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen a lot of those spy movies, and the guilty guy is always somebody you never suspect. Now, if we had a butler, then he'd have to... Hey, houseboy is just like a butler.
I don't buy it. Personally, I think Fuji's a 100% loyal deserter.
Besides, there's no way for him to get messages out.
Skip, they're right. Now, Fuji couldn't do anything like that.
Okay. Hold it, you guys. Now, look, I agree with all you fellas. Fuji's a great guy, and we trust him. But just the same, I think we better keep our eyes open.
My dear Pumpkin, little do you realize what a weight your teddy bear carries on his shoulders. You know that I'm not a complaining man, but wait until you hear what happened to me yesterday. Oh, excuse me, Pumpkin.
Hello again, American fighting men. This is Nippon Nancy again, bringing you some of the latest record releases to help soothe your lonely hours. Take heart, you boys all over the South Pacific. It will all be over soon. Enjoy the time you have left. Relax. Especially you, Captain Binghamton. A man whose blood pressure is 174 should learn to take things easier.
Oh, you're right, my dear. I've got... I see on my blood pressure. That's it exactly, Carpenter. It's 174.
Now, Captain, calm yourself.
Oh, you shut up. You think you're funny, you gizzard gossip monger, you? I tell you, Carpenter, you're lucky you're just a lieutenant. Believe me, you don't have the whole Japanese empire after you. They think they can wear me down, Carpenter, because if they do, then Taratupa would go. And if Taratupa goes, the whole South Pacific could go. Hello! Oh, hello, Admiral. To what do I owe the pleasure of this call, sir?
Never mind the soft soap, Binghamton. What the devil's going on at your place? How do the Japanese know so much about your blasted insides?
Well, I don't know, sir. We're working on that. Yes, sir. A tight ship. Yes, sir. Get the lead out of my... Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh.
Is it that bad, sir? Where could she have found out about your blood pressure?
Of course. I told McHale yesterday, and today that Oriental Matahari, she's broadcasting it to the world.
Oh, surely, sir, you don't think that Commander McHale...
I don't think he's a traitor. No, I know he's a traitor. Mixed up in this somewhere, someplace, somehow, but how am I going to get the evidence?
Sir, perhaps you could ask G2 for a counter-espionage agent.
Oh, that wouldn't do any good. McHale would be suspicious of a newcomer. It's got to be somebody that's already on his island, and... I think I've got just the man. Parker, I am going to give you an opportunity that history affords to very few. You read me?
Loud and clear, sir.
I am going to give you the opportunity of choosing between the possibility of receiving a citation or facing a firing squad. Now, which do you prefer?
Well, any nitwit knows the answer to that, sir.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not talking to just any nitwit. I'm talking to you. Now, what'll it be? You want to be a live hero or a dead ensign?
Well, live hero, sir.
You sure?
Oh, I'm positive, sir. You see, I told my mother to be home right after the war.
Oh, how nice of you. Now, if you ever want to see your mother again, you're going to follow orders. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'm assigning you as G2, counter-espionage. From now on, you are my counter-spy on McHale's base.
You want me to spy on Commander McHale? Oh, gee, sir.
Oh, gee, sir, my Aunt Tilly. Somebody in this area is playing footsie with the Japanese.
I'm sure it couldn't be Commander McHale, sir. You see, he's a staunch patriot.
Oh, staunch patriot, my eye. He's been living on these islands so long that by now he could be worshipping volcanoes. Besides, Parker, he hates me. You know that's true, don't you? Hates me, huh?
Well, if you want my opinion...
I don't want your opinion. I want your cooperation. I just want to know where you stand, Parker. Do you stand with Mikado McHale and his Japanese buddies? Or do you stand with me and the United States of America?
Well, sir, I am an officer of the...
Japanese ship? Yeah, my ship used to put in Yokohama every so often, and... Hey, what's going on here, Chuck?
Going on where?
Come on, boy. Speak up. Hey, what's that around your middle?
Nothing.
I'm stuck on your gut! What are you doing with an automatic in your belt?
Well, it was...
What happened? I heard something. What happened?
Who's doing all that shit?
I'll let you guys. All right, Chuck, what's this all about? Don't you think you better start talking?
Well, Skip, he made me do it. He gave me an order. Binghamton gave me a direct order.
A direct order to do what?
I'm a counter-espionage spy.
Counter-espionage? You mean you're spying on us?
Honest? What's wrong? How do you like that? A company man.
All right, quiet down. I know you guys got work to do, so why don't you go ahead and do it? Come on, shove off.
Honest? I was only doing my job, you guys. No offense.
No offense. You'll hear from my attorney in the morning.
Howdy.
Where's McHale?
Who, sir?
McHale. He's the heavy-set fella. He's a lieutenant. Oh, McHale. You're supposed to follow.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm not quite sure, sir.
Sure, Parker, as an espionage agent, you'd make a good chicken flicker.
Yes, well, you see, what happened was
I don't care what happened. Just tell me where he is the last time you saw him, and that's an order.
Yes, sir. Well, he was headed into the jungle.
Ah, the jungle, huh? Did it ever occur to you that he might be going into the jungle to have a rendezvous? With a submarine, maybe?
No. I'll tell you why, sir.
Save it. I'm not going to see why. Now, we're going to go and find him. You come with me. And meet me in the bushes.
In the bush?
Shh, nitwit.
You know, to be perfectly frank...
You keep your voice down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Did you see something?
No, sir. I thought I saw something, but I guess it's nobody, sir.
Well,
Nobody.
let me have a look.
No, I couldn't do that, sir. No, sir.
Why not? Get that thing out of my face. What's the matter with you?
Well, sir, one of the boys has been swimming in. He doesn't have any clothes on.
Parker, I can take it. After all, this is war, you know. Now get this thing out of my face. Ah, there's McHale on the beach. He's talking to a Japanese. You see that? A Japanese? Parker, the man he's talking to is a Japanese.
What man, sir?
Parker, have you been hitting the hair tonic?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I wouldn't do that. Of course not.
Look how buddy-buddy they are.
How buddy-buddy who is, sir?
Parker, are you trying to make me think I've lost my marbles?
Well, sir, you know you have been working kind of hard lately. Now, I feel...
So that's it. So that's it. You've gone over to the enemy, have you? Huh? Heinsohn, you stand right there, and don't you move. Don't you move.
But, sir...
You move. You move.
Hey, Skip! Condition red! Condition red!
Hey, Chuck, what are you doing here?
I was here with Captain Binghamton. He made me come, Skip, and he saw you and Fuji talking together.
What? Holy Hannah.
You can't say that again. I tried to convince him he was having hallucinations, Skip, but I don't think he bought it.
Well, where is he now?
Went back to main side. Hey, what were you and Fuji
No,
talking?
never mind. We haven't got time for that now. We're in enough trouble as it is. Come on, let's get going. Come on, let's go.
Sir, Admiral Reynolds has been trying to reach you for an hour.
Find that carpenter. Get me the officer of the deck. Tell him to fall out the guard. Fully armed and ready to shove off in 5 minutes.
But, sir, the Admiral's flying in. He says he wants to speak to you, and it's urgent.
I can't help that, Carpenter. I can't wait. This is Condition Red, man. Condition Red. If the Admiral wants me, I'll be over at McHale's Island. Breaking up a spy ring.
Why can't I just hide in the hills?
No, not this time, boy. Binghamton's gonna go over this island with a vacuum cleaner. And if he ever found you here...
Hey, Skip, it's Binghamton with a boatload of Marines.
Oh, get out of here, Foot. Get out of here. Come on, you guys. Stash this canoe, quick. Hurry up. Foot, get here.
All right, McHale, you stand right where you are. You and your entire command are under arrest. Surround them. Surround them.
Look casual. Look casual.
Boy, it sure is a beautiful day, isn't it?
May I ask, sir, what all this fuss is about?
Oh, yes, you may ask, and I'll be delighted to tell you. You're all gonna have your necks stretched for high treason. That's what all this fuss is about.
Oh, and now, just a second there, Captain.
You just a second there, ex-commander.
Captain, why don't we go to my hut and talk things over?
No, you don't, your hut. You men search this island. There still may be a Japanese espionage agent around, huh? And he's no hallucination, is he, Mr. Parker?
Well, sir, Gesundheit, sir.
I didn't sneeze, you dummy.
It's my sinuses kicking back on me, sir. Yes.
Sorry, sir, I take back that Gesundheit.
Oh, knock it off. I could have sworn that sneeze came. Carpenter, what are you doing here? I don't need any help. I've got this whole bunch of traitors all rounded up all by myself. And I expect to have the Japanese agent in custody pretty soon, too. What's the matter with you? Something bothering you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what is it? What?
Captain Binghamton, sir.
Yes.
You're under arrest.
Oh, good. I knew you'd be glad to hear that. I'm on. What's the matter with you? Haven't you been drinking?
Well, I did have a cup of drinking, sir. No, sir, not me, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but these are direct orders from Admiral Reynolds. He called on the scramble phone, sir.
Why would the Admiral want to arrest me?
Well, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but the charge is suspicion of espionage.
I'm not the spy. He's the spy. The Admiral must be out of his skull or something.
Yes, I'm sure he is, sir. I'm sure you're right, and he's coming here by plane, and you can tell him yourself, sir. Captain Binghamton, sir, you've always been so kind-hearted and understanding. I'm sure you'll understand this. Take him away.
Take him away? Take your hands off me. What's the matter with you, man? This is outrageous, Carpenter. Why would the Admiral? I'm not a spy. They're the spies. Now get out of the boat. This is my boat. What is this?
Commander McHale, you'd better come along, too. The Admiral wants you there for the inquiry.
I don't get it, Copy. What's this all about?
Well, a Japanese espionage ring has just been broken in San Diego. They were working out of a Chinese restaurant. The FBI's been watching that restaurant for months. And Captain Binghamton's wife is one of the best customers in the restaurant.
No, his wife?
His wife. Intelligence thinks that information may have been passed back and forth in fortune cookies.
Fortune cookies?
Nasty business, Commander. Nasty, nasty business.
Imagine, in fortune cookies.
Nasty business.
Nasty. Ten hut!
As you were.
Admiral, this is the most outrageous thing that's ever happened to me. I have served my country well and faithfully, and to think that I should be accused of espionage while this man goes free.
Binghamton, calm down. I've just received a report from San Diego which clears you of all charge of espionage.
Oh, well, naturally. Now, you tell him about your little meeting with the enemy agent. Go on, tell him.
Who, me, sir?
Yes, you, sir.
Come on now, Binghamton. You're not accusing McHale of treason, are you?
Well, I certainly am. If the Japanese aren't getting their information from him, who are they getting it from?
Your wife.
See, Pumpkin?
His pumpkin? I mean, his wife?
These were just flown into me. They're photostats of your letters to Mrs. Binghamton.
Well, where did you get those, Admirals? A man's letters to his wife are highly personal. Well, you can see that's personal. I wouldn't want any. What are you doing?
Not when they furnish Nippon Nancy with propaganda for her broadcasts.
Well, Nippon Nancy, what has she got to do with this?
You've been writing her material for her. It's all here. Listen. Quote. My indigestion is worse than ever. End quote. Here's another one. Quote. You wouldn't believe it, Pumpkin, but my blood pressure has shot up to 174. End quote. Well, don't go away. There's one more. I'm beginning to suspect that McHale and his men are planning mutiny. Believe me, they're out to get your teddy bear. End quote.
Well, I still don't see how Nippon Nancy could...
It's obvious. Whenever your wife dined at that San Diego restaurant, she blabbed about you and your problems.
And those Japanese spies picked up on it and...
Oh, that wife of mine and a big mouth.
Well, I've wasted enough time around here already. Goodbye, McHale.
Bye-bye, sir. Bye.
Oh. So long, teddy bear.
McHale.
Sir?
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
McHale, I'm tired. My nerves are shot. I don't want to play any more games. Would you give me a straight answer? Just for once, please.
I'd be happy to, sir.
Now, were you or were you not on that beach this afternoon?
Why, yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Now, the Sunday school truth now. Were you or were you not alone?
Are you sure you want me to answer that, sir?
No.
Young romance and with that first walk in the moonlight down Lover's Lane. Huh, sir? Remember that girl's starry eyes? Her sweet, warm lips? Remember her first kiss?
How could I forget? I married her.
Taka-san sure taking it rough. Yeah, poor guy. Probably the first time a gal ever gave him a tumble.
It's too bad we can't do something about it.
Hey, you guys. Gather around here. Come on, all of you. Come here. Now, look. I heard what you said, and we are working on it. Now, you got it straight, Willie?
Got it, Skip.
Well, what are you going to do?
Hold it. Now, look. Seeing as how the captain is off the premises, what he don't know ain't gonna hurt his ulcers, right?
Right.
So tomorrow morning, bright and early, we're ferrying Loverboy over to Honolulu.
Wait a minute, Skip. Look, you know Mr. Parker's kind of a square. Well, I mean, about regulations and all. Look at he.
Wait a minute. We're way ahead of you. Now, granted that Chuck ain't gonna buy this AWOL stuff, but Willie and I worked out on...
Hey, battle stations, here he comes.
Skip, I was just wondering.
Chuck, I was just gonna send for you. Willie just received a message from Comfleet. You're going on an important mission, boy.
Me? Just me?
Yes, sir. Naval Intelligence is expecting some enemy fleet activity up here in the slot. And they've assigned you temporary duty as Coast Watcher right here on this island.
Gee, I wonder why they picked me.
Well, it's obvious. This is on the emergency list. It's important. You think you can handle it, boy? You'll have to keep a sharp lookout.
Well, affirmative, Skip. I got 20/20 vision.
Good.
No, wait a minute. Check. Hold that, Skip. My left eye's a little bit stronger.
Oh.
You'll need that for me. No, wait. My right eye.
Well, now, wait a minute. Save your eyes for Coast Watcher, okay? Now, in the morning, we'll shove off, and we'll drop you over here at Honolulu Island, where you can set up your observation post.
Oh, okay, Skip. I'll get my gear ready. Oh, what a time that...
Honolulu? Did you say Honolulu?
Well, yeah. Anything wrong?
Well, that's where Yvette is.
Yvette Gerard? Oh, you're kidding.
No, they have their plantation right there.
Well, I'm a long-tailed bilge rat. Is that a coincidence, fellas?
Hey, look, Skip. While I'm not actually on duty, it's supposed to be all right if I spend a minute or two with Yvette?
Why, sure. Feel free. Well, that coast watching's a big strain. You'll need some relaxation.
Yeah, Skip. Yeah, boy. Get to see Yvette. What a break. Boy. Je vous aime. Je t'adore. Comme lazy toile. Je t'adore.
Well, there's Honolulu now.
Oh, boy. Sure am nervous. Any final orders, Skip?
Well, no, Chuck. Just keep a good watch on the coastline and, report in on your radio every night at 2200 hours.
Right. 2200. 22. Oh, boy. 12 o'clock.
That's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Right, Skip.
At night.
Night. Right. I report into Yvette every 2200 nights. I'm sorry, Skip. Kind of nervous. Hey, Skip. What about the code?
What code?
Well, you wouldn't want the enemy intercepting any valuable information I might be sending.
Oh, hey, listen, if you really want to fool the Nips, why don't you use that new song? Hudson Ross and the Rilla Bralla Suet. What? Well, sure. Can you picture those Nips trying to translate that into Japanese?
Hey, Skip, you might have an idea there.
That's it.
That'll be my red alert. Hudson Rawson on the Rilla and a Bralla Suet. Over and out. Handsome Parker reporting coastline duty.
Monsieur Girard, mademoiselle. Lieutenant Commander McHale's, sir.
But of course, we saw your boat coming from our house.
Oh, thank you for bringing Charles to our island.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, but this duty, does it mean you won't be able to stay with us?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, your home will be a perfect observation post. Oh, with your permission, sir.
Certainement. It commands an excellent view of the sea.
It does. Well, enough of this Navy business. We'll be shoving off. Goodbye, Monsieur Girard. Bye-bye, mademoiselle. And good luck to you, Mr. Parker, in all departments. Mr. Parker?
We've already met, Skip. Well, we better get going.
Well...
Skip, what about this?
Oh, Mr. Parker! Mr. Parker!
Huh?
The radio?
What's that, Rawson on the Rilla?
Hudson Rawson on the Rilla.
Chic alors. Finally, Papa has left us alone. Come. Don't be shy. Well, after all, this is not the first time we've met.
Shy? Who's shy? As a matter of fact, sometimes I can be pretty dressed devilish.
You know, I think that's what attracted me to you first. Well, you were so gentle, so bashful. Well, not like all the others. Sean.
Well, you don't have to be so formal with me. You don't have to call me Charles. You can just call me Shuck.
Shuck.
You know, I've been thinking about this moment ever since I got your letter.
You have?
How we'd be close like this, and how I take your hand in mine, and how I look deep into your eyes.
Yes. And then?
And then I start watching the coast. Boy, it sure is a long haul down to the beach. Oui. Yay! Hudset Rawson on the railroad. Hudset Rawson.
Sean, what is it?
What? Hudset Rawson on the railroad.
What's happening? Is something wrong?
It's a Japanese landing party. The beach is swarming with them. I gotta get in touch with the skipper. Hudset Rawson on the railroad. Come in, Brawler Suet. You read me. Hudset Rawson on the railroad. Come in, Brawler Suet. You read me. Hudset Rawson. Hudset. Ah, it's no use. They won't be tuned in till tonight.
They are coming here.
All right, now if they're coming. Don't panic. Don't panic. I mean, just keep control. After all, you don't have to worry because, well, the Japanese aren't at war with France.
Yeah, but you're American.
Right.
They will shoot you.
Yeah, that's it. Yay!
Papa, there is only one thing we can do. We must make Charles a Frenchman.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, take him with you and give him some of your clothes.
Well, I don't know if that
Tout
would...
de suite, tout de suite.
Well, you're sweet, too, but... What about my equipment?
Oh, I'll take care of them. Hurry now.
I shall respect your rights as citizens of neutral nation, as long as you cooperate. I make my headquarters here in your house.
How long will you be our guest, Captain?
A few days at most. Your island is temporary base for our mobile radio unit. We have great success in jamming American communications. You and daughter are only Europeans on island, correct?
No, my Captain. No, we are three. You see, my son is also here.
Son? My report from Japanese intelligence say you, Emile Gerard, are widower with one child, daughter Yvette. You have no son.
Well, you see, Captain, it's a natural mistake. It is the way of the French to regard a son-in-law as one's own son.
Son-in-law? This was not mentioned in my report.
Well, you see, Captain, we're just married.
Ah, so. Then this is honeymoon. Where is honorable bridegroom?
Oh, I will call him. Charles? Oh, Charles! Le capitaine wants to meet you.
Bonjour, mon capitaine. Les plumes de métal est sur la table.
Hey, look, we got a reception committee. I stand by forward.
Captain, are you back from Comfleet already, sir?
Where in the name of Nimitz have you been, McHale? Where?
Well,
Oh, knock it off. I told you all leaves were canceled. Now, if you've had this boat out deep-sea fishing...
Me, sir? No, sir. I wouldn't go against one of your orders, sir. I wouldn't dream of it, sir.
You wouldn't, huh?
No, sir.
Comedians. The whole Navy filled with comedians. Knock it off! Hale, don't you get smart with me, and you get back on your boat. You and these draft board mistakes of yours are going back out to sea.
What do you mean, sir?
The Admiral's orders. All boats are going out. They're going to try and locate those nip radio jammers. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you're available.
Oh, well, we're always at your disposal, sir.
How nice. Thank you for that. All right, you pirates, cast off. Get aboard.
Bye-bye, sir. All right, let's go. Let's cast off.
Ah, that was excellent dinner. Bridegroom is fortunate man to begin honeymoon with such a wonderful cook.
Oh, oui, mon capitaine. It's like I always say, Maître de Crepe Suzette. Ferme le porte.
Oh, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. It is an old French saying.
Si, oui. I learned it from an old Frenchman.
Yes. So sorry. Must make out report. You will go to bed now.
Bed. Bed? So early.
I have much work to do. Good night.
You got a lot of... Oh, there's another old friend saying that all work and no play makes the man the dull boy. Why, we play a game of chess, say 4 or 5 hours.
I have no time. Good night.
Yes, no time.
Good night, Capitaine.
Bonne nuit, les enfants.
Bonne nuit, Papa. Come, chérie.
One minute. You sleep in the father's room?
It's old habit of mine at my plantation. I always sleep with the papa. He has such a warm back. He keeps your feet warm. Not tonight. Sleep over here. Chinese checkers?
Go to bed.
Go to bed. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not very sleepy.
This is no time to be shy. They must believe we're married.
Married?
Married. Oh, put this on.
Oh, yeah. Married?
Oh, it belongs to Papa.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I'll close my eyes.
Yeah, but me too.
Now, don't you worry. I've got everything under control. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'll be able to contact the skipper.
Now, Charles, be very careful. You know you're only one against many Japanese.
Well, don't worry. After this night's over, they're going to find out that they're not messing around with kids. Yeah. Well, good night. Well...
Oh, I'll hang up your clothes. Where are they?
Well...
No dice, Skip. Jojo isn't back on the air yet.
What a drag. How can you locate a jamming station that isn't jamming?
Maybe the Nips is still relocating.
Yeah, well, at least Mr. Parker's having a ball. Yeah, sure wished I was in Mr. Parker's shoes.
I think he's gone to bed.
Yes.
Well, it's not quite 10 o'clock, but I gotta take a chance or tune in.
Yeah.
Well...
Oh, wait. No matter what happens, you will always be my hero.
Well, I better be going now.
No, wait. This.
Hudset Rawson on the Rilla and a brawler suet. Hudset Rawson.
What are you doing?
What's my doing? Oh, I was just practicing the French love song. Hudset Rawson on the Rilla and a brawler suet.
Stop it. Stop this nonsense. You want to play Chinese checkers. You leave bride to sing love song to fruit bowl. Where is your mustache, huh?
Oh, Captain, my husband is so gallant. You see, the mustache, it tickled my nose, so he shaved it off. Oh, you're darling to do this for me, and I adore you. Oh.
I'll warm it up for us, Skip. Okay.
I say it again, Charles, you are the most wonderful man in the world.
Well, as the French say, encore, encore.
What kind of an accent was that?
Yeah, go, lover boy, go.
Sure had Chuck all figured out all wrong, boy. That boy's a tiger.
Stop it. That's enough.
Who's that?
Must be your old man. Scratch one tiger.
Oh, I'm sorry, monsieur, but I'm sure you understand, boy. Even in Japan, you have the honeymoon.
Did he say Japan?
That guy he's talking to is a nip.
What's that about a honeymoon?
Honeymoon or no honeymoon, I have work to do.
Oui, monsieur. Captain Uzaki, I'm sure you want to get back to, how you say, your radio, yes, jamming station.
Holy jumping torpedoes. That's a Japanese jamming station. And Chuck's right in the middle of it.
We better contact the base, Skip.
Get your lint-picking fingers off there. If Binghamton ever finds out that Chuck is on that island instead of being on this mission, we'll all end up in a pokey.
What are we gonna do, Skip?
Do? We're gonna get those honeymooners out of there. Christy, hit those engines. Come on, let's go.
Go to bed.
Bon nuit, Captain Ozaki of the Imperial Japanese Navy. Hudset Rawson on the Rilla.
That is enough. Good night.
Good night. Hudset Rawson.
Good morning. Good morning. You come out now.
Bonjour, capitaine.
Bonjour, messieurs.
Papa, comment ça va?
Pas trop mal.
C'est bien dormi?
Oui. Bonjour.
Bonjour, Charles.
一体どういうことだ？あいつはここにいるべきだ。向こうに行った。
不思議だな、これ。調べなきゃな、これ。
Frere Charlie, Frere Charlie, Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ah, Charlie, mon cher ami. You thought you could run away from your friends and get married, huh? But you are wrong. You love her boy. Who are you? Ah, the father of the bride. Congratulations, mon ami.
I kiss the bride. Pardon, monsieur. You kiss the bridegroom. I kiss the bride.
We wonderful.
Stop it. I demand to know who you are.
Oh, pardon, monsieur. Well, you see, we are so happy that we are, well, almost like you would say, asleep. Monsieur, my name is Henri Jean Toulouse-Lautrec. We are all planters from the same island as Charlie. Eh, mon ami?
Oh, oui. I'm so happy you got the message.
Yeah.
It was so nice of you to come.
We would not have missed this for the world.
Viva la honeymoon! I Otway Dewey Ude Aune Imbrisque.
Oh, vive l'amour! You guys upgrade the Ailer says.
Stop this French talk. I do not understand.
Pardon, monsieur. We have insulted the friends of the family. Oh, monsieur, I wish to apologize. Oui.
Vive la friends of the family!
Mais oui! Long live the friends of the family! Hudson Ralston on the really raw.
Nice going, fellas. Skip! Hey, the boys have the beach under control. They're gonna blow the transmitter.
Great! Watch them, Groove.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Charles, you were so brave, so formidable.
Boy, when you kiss, you kiss.
Yeah, like dynamite, huh?
Gee, I like this kind of talk.
Attention! Ship's company all present accounted for, sir.
For the action at Honolulu Island in which the enemy jamming station was destroyed, the Admiral confers on the men of PT-73. This unit citation. The Admiral wishes me to add his personal well done.
Thank you, sir. Oh, didn't you leave out something about a leave for all hands, sir?
All right. But first take the Girards back to their plantation. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Dismissed.
Oh, thank you, Captain Binghamton. Isn't it wonderful, Charles? We can be together again.
Yeah, and this time I won't have any coastline to watch. Those Japanese won't be interrupting us just when we're about to... just babbling on incoherently, sir. Well, bye.
Check if you did. After you, sir.
Bye-bye, Captain.
McHale,
sir.
What does he mean this time? If you took that man to that island in direct violation of my orders...
Oh, me, sir? Oh, no, sir, I wouldn't do that, sir. If you'll excuse me, sir, I'm going to be on my way because it's getting late and the Girards have a long time and see what I meant.
That's highway robbery.
That's what we call inflation. You know pay? Get your own shark.
I think we got one right here.
No, wait a minute, Chief. We're taking all the risk.
That's how coconut crumbled. You meet Urulu's price, or Urulu sell to convoy wholesale and cut out middleman.
Hey, Chuck! Hey, come on over here, you blasted businessman. Hit the deck. We're shoving off.
What's up?
Just got a message from main side. They said there's an enemy transport plane down. We gotta go over and survey the wreckage. Chuck! Doug, go ahead, come on, boy. Get the lid out. Let's go.
I'm coming, Skip.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Howdy. Hey, you guys. Hey, I got him. Hey, follow that boat.
We're going the wrong way.
All right, take 5, boys. Oh, boy. That wreck can't be much farther back in this jungle.
Hey, Skip.
Huh?
$10 bill. You must have dropped this.
You kidding? I haven't seen a sawbuck since payday.
That's funny. I smell money. Hey, I feel money. That's a 10 spot.
Let's go back to sleep.
Hey, it's raining money. It's my kind of rain.
Hey, guys, we found it over there. The new plane, and it's loaded with loot. Look at all this money!
There's millions here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Now I can do what I've always wanted. Buy the Brooklyn Dodgers. Buy all of Brooklyn.
Let's go in Long Island for a rumpus room. I can see it all now. Milk baths every morning. Champagne. Caviar. Hey, they're blowing away. Relax, they're only 20.
My mother always told me if I ate all my vegetables, I'd grow up to be rich.
Hey, Skip, we're millionaires. And after the war's over, it's off like a free for the outing season.
And then on to Alcatraz for the rock pile season.
Look, you guys, nobody's going anywhere with this dough. We're going to turn it over to Binghamton.
Skip, find this keepers. The old spoils of war. And with all this, we're set for life.
And that's just about what you'll get. Life. We must have a dozen directives from Com Fleet. Warn us to be on the lookout for phony dough.
It's real, Skip. It's real.
Skip, this can't be phony. My fingers never lie.
Well, it's between your fingers and naval intelligence. Because according to them, the Nips printed millions of this junk at the start of the war.
How do you like that? We just went from millionaires to bums.
Yeah, I ate all that succotash for nothing.
Okay, you dreamers. Let's get all this stuff aboard. We're going to take it back to Binghamton.
Yeah, I'll take along a sample, and when he sees it, he can tell us when to burn it.
Burn it!
Let's go. Come on, come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
boy, it's things like this that make a guy want to throw the war.
Admiral's checking the serial numbers. He'll have an answer right away. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, yes, I have the total amount right at my fingertips, Admiral. It's, what is the total amount? Speak up.
Oh, $4 million, give or take 100,000.
Give or take 100. $4 million, Admiral. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. It's quite a tidy sum, sir. Yeah. Sir, I'm ready to start the bonfire just as soon as you say that it's, What's that, sir? You say it's real? You say the money is genuine? It was stolen from the Bank of Manila during the invasion? Yes, sir. I know it's my responsibility. Yes, sir. I'll put a guard on it around the clock until you send a man to get the money, sir. Yes, sir. Over and out. Yes. You hear that, McHale? The money's real. The money's genuine. We've got a fortune on our head. Where's McHale? What happened to McHale?
I don't know, sir. He just seems to have vanished into thin air.
Vanished into thin air? I'd let some thin air into that thick skull of yours. Get my gig. Get the shore patrol. We've got to get over to McHale's Island before this money vanishes with him. Put that on me as I go. I'll bet $20,000.
I'll tell you what. I'll see your 20, and I'll raise you 50,000. How about you, Mr. Parker?
Well, I bet a nickel.
Hey, it's trinket time. Here comes a Rulu.
Hey, now let's play it cool. Let's not look and act too anxious. Otherwise, that crook will hype up the prices.
Fondo.
Be with you in a minute, the Rulu, as soon as we finish this hand.
You take time, Orulu, like the kibbutz.
Now, let's see. I'll see your $250,000 and raise you $250,000 more.
I'm out.
I'll call that.
I'm out. Well, I'll stay.
Well, there you are, chaps. Read 'em and weep. 3 jacks.
Not this time, Groob. 3 ladies.
Well, I guess that beats me. All I've got is 2 pair of 5s. Told you guys I never win.
What a schnook. Sure like to get him on slow canoe to Samoa. Well, now that game over, let's trade for trinkets.
Sorry, Arulu. Not interested. Arulu, you're in luck. How would you like us to pay for those trinkets in cash? American wampum. Genuine U.S. money.
No place to spend money on island?
So what? Look at these pictures. Lincoln, Jefferson, Grant. All heap big American chiefs. You'd be the only one on the island with his own private art collection.
Not bad idea. Okay, you got deal.
The $4 million is yours. But I'll say one thing. You sure drive a hard bargain.
Now come Top Cat acting like scared mouse.
There you are. It's all yours. And don't forget to bring back the blanket. Come back anytime.
It's no fun when it's this easy.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, Skip, go play.
All right. Cut the chatter. Now, where's all the money?
Oh, we saved you the trouble, Skip. You don't have to shish about the cash. We got rid of it.
What do you mean you got rid of it? Talk, come on. Where's all that cabbage?
Don't get excited, Skip. We dumped it on Arulu. Made a terrific trade.
Oh, no. You miserable eight-ball. You mean to tell me the one my back was turned? You swapped $4 million in cold cash? That thief Arulu?
You guys had no business disposing of that money, even though it was counterfeit.
That's just it. It isn't counterfeit. This is real 100% Yankee greenbacks, all $4 million of it.
Well, then it's not so bad if it's real. It's real?
All right. Listen to me. I'll give you the whole poop. Look, I was wrong. The Nips didn't print it. They captured it in the Philippines. Compleat is even sending down an escort for it.
So long, guys. I gotta see a man about some spelling. Shoot me, Skip. I deserve it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, heads up, you guys. Here comes old Leadbottom.
Holy heck.
What are we gonna do so fast?
Hold it. Fuji.
I know. Head for the boondocks.
Right. The rest of you guys, grab those crates that the money came in, stuff them full of banana leaves, anything to make them feel loaded. Well, come on, get going, will you? Chuck, you stay here with me. Help me stall Binghamton.
Hello, Captain. All right, McHale, where is it? Where?
Where's what?
We haven't seen any money.
You're referring to the money that we found, sir. Well, you don't have to worry about that, sir. My men will be glad to stand a 24-hour watch on it, sir. Compleat picks it up.
Oh, would you do that?
Yes, sir.
Do I look like the kind of a man who would give the rats the key to the cheese factory? Shut up. You've got just 3 seconds to hand that money over. Carpenter, synchronize our watches.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, my second hand isn't working.
Oh, never mind.
Well, here, you can borrow mine, sir. It's a little slow.
Keep out of this. Your 3 seconds are up.
Oh, well, all right, Captain. It hurts my feelings that you don't trust us, but, well, okay, guys. Bring in the loot. That's it. Sit right down here, fellas. There we are. Yes, sir. There we are, sir. Okay.
Here you are, Captain Binghamton, sir. $4 million, coin of the realm. If you'll just sign a receipt right here.
A receipt for what? So far, all I've seen are 3 boxes.
You're perfectly right, sir. No use in buying a pig in a poke. Tink, open it up.
Pretty, ain't it? Captain Binghamton, do you mind we hold out a couple of these souvenirs?
Put that back in the box and close that up. Carpenter, see that stays closed. In case they get any more wild ideas. All right, you men, get these crates in the gig. They try and jump you, shoot to kill. Stand back from the money. Stand away from the money. Wait.
We still need your autograph, sir.
Huh? Oh, all right.
That's it, sir. Well, so long, Captain. It's been a pleasure. Come around anytime, sir.
You know, McHale, it's too bad your cupboard wasn't bare. Your court-martial would have been worth $4 million.
Well, like I've always said, sir, you're all hyped, yes. Bye-bye, sir. Bye. Bye.
Boy, that was close. When Tinker opened that crate, I almost fainted.
You almost fainted. That was my last $100 on the top of that.
Yeah, well, I got news for you, Mr. Wheeler Dealer. You can consider it as a down payment on our sell at Alcatraz. If we don't get that $4 million back from Arulu and fast. Come on, boy, let's go.
Bunga Inga.
Holy, get a load of this place.
Take a look. Hi, Chief.
I never knew Fort Knox had a jungle branch.
Man, I love this decor. Sort of early Rockefeller.
Welcome to New Art Gallery. Why you bring back all that souvenir junk?
Well, Chief Arulu, the moment I heard about this outrageous swindle, I rushed right over here, sir, because all this money that my men gave you is absolutely worthless, sir. It's counterfeit. Yes, sir. And I dragged this dishonest crook here to apologize to you personally, sir.
Forgive me, almighty warrior. I knew not what I did. It was in a moment of blind madness I took advantage of you. I am lower than a rat, sire.
Off your knees, knave, and return all those valuable trinkets that you stole from this good man.
Oh, yes, great skipper. I shall return them and give back this worthless paper that I...
Oh, Rulu, what's he doing?
Earthquake god in lousy mood. Witch doctor makes sacrifice.
You want me to go get him fatted calf?
I know the earthquake god deserves nothing but the best, but here, wouldn't some of these trinkets burn just as well?
Him sick and tired of trinkets.
It's no good, Chief. He won't give it up.
I know, but we gotta think of something.
There's only one way out. He loves to gamble. How about a game of poker? The trinkets for the money.
Poker for $4 million?
Yeah, that's an awful lot of loot to take chances with, Groob.
What chances? I'll give him the old double shuffle, and it'll be all over.
Oh? Rulu, seeing as how you won't give us back the money, and I will not allow my men to keep the trinkets, why don't we have a contest? Winner take all. Draw poker?
Poker? Yeah. Not bad idea. Earthquake god wants piece of action, too. Okay, we play tomorrow.
Oh, good. I'll have Gruber over bright and early.
Gruber? I want to play him. Odds a lot better that way.
But I'm a terrible poker player.
Oh, you're telling me. I play him or game off.
Skip, I never win. And for $4 million, oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
Well, I guess I lose again. My highest card's an 8.
Oh, this practice sure isn't helping.
Boy, Arulu's gonna skin him alive.
Goodbye, $4 million.
You know, Chuck, you've been here for 2 hours now, and I bet you could come up with is a pair of threes.
Well, I'm sorry, Skip. I guess I'm just a born loser.
Look, Mr. Parker, if you think like a loser, you get losing cards. What you gotta do is think like a winner.
You know, Groob's right, Chuck. All you need is a little self-confidence, and the cards will come your way. Ain't that right, Groob?
Yeah, Skip. It works every time. Shall we try it, Mr. Parker?
Yeah. Think like a winner. Think like a winner. Think like a winner. Think like a winner. Think like a winner.
Okay, open your eyes.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Hey, it works. Look what I got.
Yeah.
Skipper, condition red. Binghamton's coming ashore, and he's got a squad of SPs with him.
Oh, what a time to come. Fuji.
I know. Get lost.
Yeah, and the rest of you guys, keep your mouths shut and your fingers crossed. Now, let's go.
But you guys, wait a minute. I won. Look what I got. Hey!
All right, where's Billy the Kid? Where's Dilgy? Where's the mail, Ma Barker?
Well, hello, sir. It's really a surprise.
It seems to be a day for surprises, McHale. Like the one I got when I opened those crates that were supposed to have the money in them.
Well, I know what you're thinking, but...
No, you don't know what I'm thinking. I don't even care what you did with the cash. I'm happy. Do you hear me? I'm happy. I'm so happy I could kiss all of you.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll settle for bread and water, sir.
Oh, knock it off. We're going to have a nice little package here, all ready for the gallows when Admiral Drooton shows up to get the money. All right, you men, arrest these thieves. Arrest them all.
No, wait a minute. Hold it. Just a minute now. Hold it. Okay, Captain, but in that case, you better figure on occupying a cell right next to ours, sir.
Why would you say a thing like that to me, McHale? Why?
Well, we're going to have to tell the truth, right? You, took the money, didn't you, sir? You signed a receipt, remember?
That's right, Skipper. In triplicate. Signed Wallace B. Binghamton.
Oh, that stupid receipt. I could just scream. All right, McHale, where's the money? Where is it? Where?
Well, we know where it is, sir, and, We could get it back in time before Admiral Druten comes back here, but you seem all so head up about putting us in jail.
Who said anything about putting you in jail? Where do you get those? You man, you fools, get away from there. What's the matter with you? I have to think of everything. Get away.
You won't regret this, Captain. Yes, sir. We won't let you down.
You'd better, McHale, because if you don't, so help me, I'll... Oh, why did I ever join the Sea Scouts?
Bye-bye, Captain. Bye.
Oh, you sure saved our necks.
You really got us out of that one, Skip.
Yeah. There's only one little thing. We've got to figure out a way how to make Mr. Parker a winner tomorrow.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is think like a winner. Read him and weep.
Oh, brother. He doesn't even know I slipped on these 4 races.
Too bad you can't figure out some way to slip in the 4 races tomorrow.
Hey, wait a minute. Who says we can't?
Well, how?
The ruler's man's dealing.
The ruler's really stacking the deck.
Well, then it's up to us to unstack them, doggone it. We gotta create some kind of a distraction. Let's see now. They're superstitious, right?
Right.
The earthquake god. Hey, maybe he'll give us a little chance that we need to slip Mr. Parker those 4 races, huh? Let's go in and talk about it, boys.
Pretty clever, if you ask me.
One earthquake coming up. Okay, Willie, move out.
Are you ready, Groom? Yeah, just say the word, Skip. Hey, look.
Okay, ceremony finished. Now we play. Earthquake God smiling on me now. Fondo.
On with the game, Chief. Fondo.
Well, let's ante up, get the old show on the road. All right, let's wing those pasteboards and make the plunge.
You love that kind of talk. That's not bad, is it?
Care. Him some kind of nut?
Oh, you'll find out. Go get him, killer.
Right. Oh, Croupier, if you don't mind, I'd like to cut those tickets. Think you're messing with kids, huh, big fella? Well, kind of a slippery deck. Well, Chief Baby, Baby? Well, I'm ready. One hand, no openers. Winner take all.
Deal.
Remember now, think like a winner.
Think like a winner. Like a winner. Think like a winner. Think like a winner. And think like a...
Don't worry, Chief. I got the 4 races ready.
Yeah. I take 2. How many you want, Parker?
Well, I might as well take 2. 3.
4?
4. Take 4.
Oh, this is too easy. Too easy.
Nothing's happening. Quick, check the wire.
Oh, brother.
That's the boys.
Here goes El Switcheroo.
Hula Horani. Earthquake God man.
Yeah.
Got to go.
Yeah.
First, must see who won.
Oh, no.
I had full house, Parker. What you got?
No, he said no. Come on, we got to make a run.
Show.
Yeah.
All I had is 4 kings.
4 kings, that's all I had. 4 kings! Hey, we win!
Who cared about money now, anyway? Got to scram.
Yeah, that's good. Hey! Jack, you did it, baby, you did it!
Yeah, and they did it fair and square.
How about that, huh?
Hey, you guys are great. You let loose those charges right in the butt.
Charges? What charges? We couldn't get them to work.
Yeah, this is a real earthquake, Skip.
Well, come on, let's get this show off the walls. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Fast. Here, dump it in here, boys. Put it in there.
Next time, remember to think like a winner. Sorehead.
So if you'll just sign the receipt, Admiral, and the $4 million will be all yours.
All right, so much for formalities. Now, Commander McHale, if you'll take me to the money.
Oh, hey, it's right in the captain's office, sir. One of my men is just taking inventory. After you, sir.
3,264,382. 3,200.
Hey,
With your permission, sir.
Oh, Auntie May.
What's the matter, Willie?
She got married.
What?
Auntie May went and married that 4F Luke Higgins.
Oh, boy, you need a drink.
Oh, he's got enough trouble. Don't poison him.
Hi, Chuck.
Hi.
Where's everybody?
Oh, well, officially I couldn't say, Skip, but unofficially they're up at the STILL.
Hey, now watch your language, boy. There's nothing in regulations against a man having a hobby, is there?
Oh, no, it's good for the morale. It takes your mind off war. In fact, if you ever had any of that stuff, it takes your mind off everything.
When the recreation hour is over, pass the word along to Willie that he's to report to the main base 1400. Captain Binghamton's radio man came down with I don't know, something or other, and has to take over his watch for him.
Hey, Skipper! Hey, Skip, you better go talk to Willie. Maybe you can cheer him up.
What's the matter?
Well, that pea-picking sweetheart of his just sent him a Dear John letter.
Oh, for crying out loud. Poor swab's out here fighting a war, and that backwoods female jilts him. How's he taking it?
Rough, Skip. He's sitting there like he was shell-shocked. Kamikaze attack! Hit the nose! Kamikaze attack!
Kamikaze, we should be so lucky. That's the still.
Willie, what happened?
Auntie May got married.
Well, McHale, it was nice of you to drop in on our little staff meeting. Now, I'm sorry if the war interferes with your water skiing.
Oh, we weren't water skiing, sir. No, sir. We were having a little trouble with our still, though.
Well, we're always glad to come over, Captain. Yes, sir. And see how the Navy operates.
Don't get cute with me, McHale. Clam up and sit down. Now move. If you'll get Mortimer Snurd off your lap there, we'll proceed with the meeting. Gentlemen, I want you to hear this, and I want you to hear it good.
There are no more seats.
Stand up. Lean against the safe. Get in the safe. Just shut up. I have been alerted to expect a visit from Congressman Carl Joyner. Now, this is a visit so important that I have been alerted by a directive from Cominchpack. No question about what that means.
Well, I have a question.
What is it?
Oh, what does Cominchpack mean?
Nobody could be that stupid. What is coming? On second thought, I take that back.
Cominchpack means Commander-in-Chief, Pacific Fleet.
Cale, would you stop conducting school while I'm talking? Now, Congressman Joyner happens to be the ranking congressman on the Committee of Naval Appropriations. He can smell a loose dollar in the wind, and I don't mind telling you I'm not looking forward to his visit.
Well, Captain, I want you to know that we're behind you 100%, sir.
Well, thank you, McHale.
Think nothing of it, sir. Yes, sir. If you're in trouble with your accounts, we'll make up the shortage out of our own pockets.
Right? We'll pass a hat right now.
Sure. Oh, shut up. You'll pass a hat right now. What's the matter with you? Comedians! What I need are fighting men, and they send me fat little comedians.
Captain, just when is Congressman Joyner due here?
Sometime next week. I've sent a message to Captain Dryden. He's the officer who will accompany the congressman, asking for the details. And whose office you think this is? I don't want to be interrupted if I'm in an important meeting. Oh, Captain Dryden, he's on the scramble. Put him on. Hello, Dryden, did you get my message?
What in blazes is going on down there? We've checked every code in the book, including the Japanese, and still it comes out every other word F-E-May. That's right, E-F-F-I-E-M-A-Y.
F-E-May? Get that radio man in here. I didn't send any message with F-E-May in it.
Holy jumping torpedoes. Willie's fouled up.
Settle down, man. Get this Effie May off your mind, whoever she is.
But Dryden, Captain Dryden?
Sir?
All right, Moss, what is all this about Effie May?
Gee, Captain, how'd you hear about her?
I heard about her the hard way, straight from Commons Pack.
Oh, that's Commander-in-Chief of Pacific Fleet.
Knock it off!
Oh, now, ease off there, Captain.
You and your crew have got me into trouble for the last time. I'm going to ship this Moss right out of here just as soon as I can get a replacement.
Shipping him out? Oh, but, Captain, have a heart.
Never mind my heart. It's my ulcer that I'm worried about. And you listen to me. If you and your 8 balls make one miscue while that congressman is here, I'm going to rack you up and drop you in a side pocket like the Aleutians.
Oh, but, Captain...
Don't you butt me. I mean it. And I'm going to do it if I have to put the orders straight through to Sincus.
Sincus? That's a dandy. What does that one mean, sir?
Commander-in-Chief of the... Oh, get out of here! All of you! Out! Hurry up!
I tell you, Skip, we gotta do something.
Yeah, if Willie gets shipped out now on top of losing his gal, he'll be bucking for a Section 8.
There must be something we can do, Skip.
Skip, it just ain't like you to give up without a fight.
All right, ease off, Willie. I tried talking to Willie to snap him out of it. But it wasn't like he didn't even hear me. Look, if any of you guys got any bright ideas, now's the time to bring them up.
Yeah, the skipper's right. We can't blame him every time somebody gets in trouble. Now, this is one problem we just got to iron out ourselves.
Attaboy, Mr. Parker. What's your idea?
Well, now, there are any number of things we can do. One, if we all got together, we could, well, 2, there's a possibility. Look, I hate to pass the buck, but this isn't enlisted man's problem.
Guys, I think Mr. Parker just came up with a solution.
See? Yeah, well, any leader of men would have done the same for his crew. Yeah. What was the solution?
You said full rank. Skip, all you got to do is put in a good word for Willie with your old pal, Admiral Reynolds.
Hey, I think Club's got it.
That's
Skip.
good.
Listen, he says that we're the best combat crew in the South Pacific.
You guys want me to defy Captain Binghamton? To go over his head? To violate the Navy chain of command? Now, wait just a minute! That's long enough. I'll do it. Come on.
Yes, anything you say, Admiral. Anything. Yes, sir. Get on the ball. Yes. And batten down the hatches. Yes, sir. Yeah, get the lead out of them. Yes. Thank you very much, Admiral. Thank you. McHale's some dash. Come in!
Oh, hello, Captain. Sorry to butt in, sir, but my ears were burning. I had a feeling someone was talking about me, sir.
And my nose has been itching, too, so... Oh, wait a minute. Check that. That means you're going to kiss a fool. Doesn't come to acceptance,
Would you stop that infernal babbling? Yeah, you're really asking for it, going over my head to the Admiral.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Captain. Don't make waves. Now, you're trying to break up my crew, and I had to go to bat for them. And now, sir, if you'll excuse us, we'll go inform Radioman Moss that he's been reinstated.
Just a minute, McHale. Moss has not been reinstated.
What?
The Admiral may have a soft spot in his heart, but not in his head. Your boy's future here at Taratupa is, to put it in a word, very iffy.
What do you mean?
The Admiral is sending a communications officer down here to give that boy a full and complete radio man ratings test, and he'd better not make one teensy-weensy little mistake.
But he already passed that test.
That's right, sir, and according to naval regulations, you can't try a man twice for the same offense.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's a good thing for you, Goofy. Or you'd be in a constant state of court-martial for impersonating an officer.
Oh, now, wait a minute, sir. I've got papers to prove
so did Rin Tin Tin. Get him out of here before he bites somebody.
does he mean impersonating an officer, Skip? Why, it says right on my committee.
Oh, don't worry about that now, Chuck. Willie's our problem right now. Doggone, he's so shook up about that Effie May that he's gonna blow that test for sure.
Yeah, well, I don't know why he can't get his mind off Effie May. There's a lot of good-looking girls around here.
You're sure there are? But Willie's taste runs to Tennessee mountain gals. And where are you going to find a sweet-talking pea-picker in this part of the world, I ask you?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm new on this here base. Could y'all tell me where the officers' club is?
Right over there, miss.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Oh, pea-picker! Miss, I gotta talk to you.
Well, sir, you don't have to scare me half to death.
Quick, McHale, unhand that woman.
Oh.
That's a no-no.
Oh, now, Molly, it's not what you think.
It better not be. Cindy, this is Commander McHale. He's already spoken for. Lieutenant Cindy Bates. Ensign Parker, it's open season on him.
I'm mighty proud to make the acquaintance of such charming gentlemen.
Well, hush, my puppies. You all ain't half as proud to meet we all as I all is to meet you all. And that's all.
Oh, boy. Don't try to teasing me with that Dixie talk. You're not from the South.
Yeah, but there's a boy in our crew who is, and I think you're just the gal that can save his bacon and grits, honey. Come on, honey, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Mint julep, of course.
Mind if I come along?
Well, I'm all set, Commander. How do I look?
Oh, great, and you're an angel for doing this. But remember, this is a rush job, so you really got to turn on that southern charm. Go full speed ahead.
I'll sure do my little old best.
Oh, boy, if that's not good enough, then maybe you ought to be shipped out, huh? Whoa. Didn't hurt a bit. Didn't hurt a bit. Hey, Willie, they got a new nurse in there. Boy, what a cute doll.
Dang.
Yeah, but this one's a southern gal, a real Dixie Bluebell, with a landscape like those Tennessee hills. Woo-hoo. Come on.
You don't have to, Skip. Golly, I hate shots.
Oh, but once you get a load of this gorgeous dish of corn pone, man, you won't feel a thing. Come on, boy, come on. Get in here, come on. Lieutenant Cindy Bates, this is Radio Man Willie Morris.
Well, howdy there, Willie Moss. They tell me y'all come from Tennessee. That's my neck of the piney woods.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a little shy.
My, what a darling boy. Enough to make a girl's heart go pitty-pat. Don't hang your head, sugar. You don't have to be shy with little old me.
Come on, boy, look at her, look at her.
Well, now, Willie, wasn't that the nicest little old shot you ever had? What do you say?
Thank you, ma'am. Let's get out of here, Skip.
And Molly says that boy isn't shy. He's just plain dead.
Yeah, how do you like that, Willie? He gets a good-looking dame and nothing happens.
He's sicker than we thought.
What are we gonna do now, Skip?
I don't know.
Hey, Skip, where's Willie?
He's up in the hills moping. Why?
I got some bad news. That examining officer's going to be here in the morning, and Willie's supposed to report to take that test at 0800.
Well, that knocks the bung out of the barrel.
You can say that again.
Well, now, wait a minute, Skip. I think I can carry the ball here. Now, if I can find Willie, I can teach him all I know about communications in 24 hours. Matter of fact, I can do it in 20 minutes.
Well, thanks, Chuck. But that's not Willie's problem now. It's the state of mind he's in. In a word, Effie May.
I hate to say anything, Skip, but that's 2 words. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, she must be a real doozy to top Cindy.
Are you kidding? She's a big nothing. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Willie threw this away when he got that letter.
Oh, so that's Effie May, huh?
Yeah. Boy, no wonder he didn't go for Cindy. She was wearing shoes.
Yeah. Hey, that's it.
Yeah. That's what?
Well, look, all Willie saw in Cindy was a nurse in a hospital. But supposing he was to see her dressed up like this, without them shoes, and surrounded by a bunch of her mountain kinfolk. Now, that might sure shake up his chitlins.
Hey, that's the best darn idea you come up with yet. Neighbors, we're gonna have us a real old mountain hoedown.
Hey, you guys, where are you?
jugs. Hillbilly detail ready for inspection, Skip.
The Dog Patch Volunteer Brigade, I do believe. As you were, you bunch of varmints.
Hey, Skip, ain't we a caution? How do we look, Skip?
Oh, boy. Yeah. Hey, where'd you get that mountain greenery, boy?
Just use the old group of genius and the stuffing's out of a mattress.
Oh, you pickers are sure going all out. Anything I can do to help?
You already have. With your mattress, neighbor.
Hey, no kidding. You guys sure did a great job. If this doesn't snap Willie out of it, nothing will.
Howdy! Hey, Master!
Oh, no. Japanese hillbilly? Where you from, the south of Tokyo?
How so, bad, Clucky?
Howdy, neighbor.
It's funnin' time. Ain't no time for studying.
Hot darn. Well, what's going on?
Hey, well, you know that the little nurse Cindy over at the main base?
Yeah, what about her?
She's a chick from down your way, and real lonesome for the hominy grit country.
You see, she's feeling rather poorly, so we thought we'd give her one of them dadgum hoedowns. Kind of liven up her vittles, you know what I mean? Well, we thought it would be right neighborly if you'd mosey along with us.
Well, sure. I'll help out. But I swear, I ain't never heard nobody talk like that in my whole life.
Hey, Bilas! Skipper's coming with girls. Let's go, neighbor-san. Howdy!
Oh, boy.
Come right this way, ladies. Ladies, may I present to you the Shore Patrol of the Confederate Navy.
We're mountain men without a care. Our beards are long and our feet are bare. We patch our breeches when they tear. And likewise with our underwear. We do what comes naturally. We tote our jugs when we put to sea. There's nothing like us in the whole Navy. The hillbillies of the 73.
Boys, say howdy to our guest of honor, Miss Cindy Bates.
Howdy, ma'am.
Willie, step up here and welcome a homesick Tennessee gal, will you?
Proud to have you aboard, Miss Cindy.
Howdy, sugar.
Begging your pardon, sir.
Something must be going on over there at McHale's Island. I feel it in my bones. It's the same feeling I always get when there's trouble brewing.
Oh, your bones are right, sir. We do have trouble. It's Congressman Joyner. He's here, sir.
What? Well, that's not possible. They're not due here till next week.
They've just landed, sir. He and Captain Dryden are on their way here right now.
Oh, for heaven's sake, take the glass.
Yes.
Oh, you do anything right. Do you have any idea how that feels?
Afternoon, Binghamton. Carpenter, sir.
Captain Dryden. Welcome aboard, Captain Dryden. Where's the congressman?
He's outside inspecting your base.
Oh, already he's inspecting the base.
Never too early, never too late for the man with a hatchet. He likes to catch people off guard. That's why we're a little ahead of schedule. Oh, I'll be back in a minute. I want to radio the Admiral that we've arrived safely. Oh, yes. You'd better order your gig. The congressman has heard about Commander McHale's outstanding combat record. He wants especially to see his unit.
Oh, no. Not McHale.
I'll bet you could just scream, sir.
Like a banshee, I can scream. You bring them over in my gig. I'll go on ahead and I'll warn McHale that he and his cutthroats had better be on the ball. Oh, and put those away before you kill somebody.
Golly, Miss Cindy, seems like every time we change partners, I wind up with you.
Well, now, you ain't complaining, are you, Willie?
Oh, no, Skip. I like it.
I got a complaint, Skip, every time I wind up with Gruber.
and he's too tall for me.
Well, I'm afraid you're stuck with him now, Chucky. Everybody keeps his partner for the box supper.
Yeah, now that's just like back home, isn't it, Willie?
Yes, ma'am. Tell you what, neighbor, you mosey on down to see how the hobjowls and the greens are coming, and I'll have a gal for you by the time you get back, okay?
Well, I reckon that sounds mighty pleasurable. I mean, hi, Skip.
All right, let's get this hoedown a rolling. Let's go!
Oh, what in the blue Pacific? I don't believe this.
Howdy, neighbor.
Howdy. What do you mean, howdy? Who the devil are you? Who?
Well, now, I swear, if you don't remind me of little old Hootie Alvin back home. Well, so long, Sonny.
Just a minute, mister. Just as I thought. Parker.
Well, hi there.
Hi there, don't you hi there me. You start talking fast.
Well, you see, neighbor,
Binghamton? Is that you, Captain?
Yes, hello, Congressman Joyner. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Binghamton.
Who's that?
Who's who?
Vincent Parker, Executive Officer, PT-73.
What kind of a base are you running here?
Oh, well, he's dressed for a commando raid. At night, they wear different disguises, confuses the enemy. I see how well it works. I can see you're confused.
We're a very confusing outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, Binghamton, I think you owe the congressman an explanation.
I'm just as shocked by this whole thing as you are, sir. There's the man that's responsible for this outrage. McHale, come over here. What's the meaning of having these men dress up like a bunch of stupid hillbillies?
Well, sir, just 1 little minute, sir. It so happens that I represent the glorious state of Tennessee, and some of my most loyal constituents live in those hills, sir.
Huntsman. Also, by Crocky.
Now, this is a happy coincidence, sir. This hoedown that we're having is really a going-away party for one of your Tennessee boys. Yes, sir. Radio Man Morse, step forward here and shake hands with your congressman, son.
I'm proud to know you, son. Proud. Now, what's all this about you going away somewhere?
Well, you'll have to excuse him, sir. He don't really want to talk about it. You see, the captain is shipping him out.
Shipping him out? What for? Trying to get rid of another of those stupid hillbillies you dislike so, sir?
No, Congressman, no, this is all a misunderstanding. This dear boy, Congressman, he made a little mistake sending a radio message. Now, that could happen to anybody, even a northerner. I mean, he's a fine boy.
Well, sir, let's not stand here twiddling. Let's get this hoedown started.
Gentlemen, by order of Congress, start the music. Come on, Willie, get in there. After you, Congressman.
Thank you. Ma'am, if you do me the very great honor.
Congressman, you just got yourself a write-in vote from New Jersey.
Well, you go right ahead, neighbor.